Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Aussie Gaming TV's coverage of the ESL Go4RL Cup Weekly number 23. My name is Nutters. Today I am joined by the amazing Duffies. How are you doing today, my good friend?
I'm fantastic, Nutters. I'm just really looking forward to this tournament. This is the ESL Go4RL Cup number 23 with a prize pool of $100 US. Should be good action today, Nutters.
Most definitely, and we are kicking off here with the round of 64. We've got Interference up against Potatoes. These games are obviously a best of three. Do recognize a few of these names. Obviously, we've got Smiths. He's been around in the scene for quite a while. We've got a few newer names, obviously Tullandina and Wave, both been around for a little. Castile and Spack, and Tullandina gets us off with a good start. Gets that first goal with a lovely little play here. Riggsy just pinches it into him, pinches it over the top of Castile, and, well, just a slight whiff there from Spack.
Yeah, that was very awkward for Castile to deal with.
Yeah, now we're going to see kickoff going in favour of Spack here. It is obviously Potatoes up against Interference, and, well, Smith's getting a clear away. Tullandina playing this one straight up the pitch. It's going to be wide, however. Spack comes out, gets the challenge on Smith. Stop that one going on goal. Castile playing this one forward. Gets it over towards Riggsy, who can't get the touch on it. Does let it drop for Spack instead. It's going to be Tullandina challenging. Misses it. Riggsy plays it onto the back wall. Smith almost gets challenged, but not really doing much there. Smith plays that out to the wall. Castile comes through. Pops it into the ceiling, and Tullandina will knock this down the field. It's going to be Spack and Smiths going at it. Neither of them get the touch, and Riggsy does get the clear away. Tullandina right back in there, though, getting the challenge, playing this one forward. Gets right back in yet again. Wave playing it over to the side, allowing Tullandina to get another touch. He's going to play this one up onto the backboard, but it's not really on target. He gets it towards Smiths, but Smiths not able to get up in time. And now Riggsy should be able to play this one forward, but Tullandina yet again just getting it back up the pitch.
Yeah, as you can tell, Nutters, this is a very open game of Rocket League. A lot of space in the middle of the field. It just depends on which team's going to capitalize first.
Yeah, obviously we've seen Potatoes, they've got that early goal, but right now the game is pretty 50-50. Riggsy trying to get this one up. It's going to drop down into the center. Spack does get the touch away, but it's not enough. It is still hovering in the goal box. Riggsy knocks it down. Can he get the touch? No. Spack gets in there. It's going to be Smiths playing this one across. Castile will play it over again, and Tullandina gets it over. It's going to be Riggsy to knock this one forward. Spack playing this one up. It's dropping into the sort of orange half, but it's not really going anywhere. And Potatoes just holding on to this 1-0 lead for the time being as we do come up to this half-time in the match. Riggsy managing to play this one upwards. Spack's going to chase it through. Nobody really challenging him as Wave knocks it forward. It's on target. Castile gets a nice save out, and Riggsy trying to play this away. Will get it past one, can't get it past Wave. Playing it onto the wall. It's going to be Spack challenging Tullandina, beats him to it, and now this is the chance for Interference to getting the ball forward. Riggsy plays it back, but Smiths with a nice easy clear back over the half. Wave's going to get this one back forward. It's going to be playing this one over. Spack is there, but Castile ends up playing it into him for the clear. Looks like Smith's actually getting this one over to the side. Spack will chase this one towards the corner. Just get up onto the wall. Gets challenged by Tullandina. The ball's dropping down into the center. Riggsy's there. Plays it into Castile, and it's right above the goal. Wave goes up, but Riggsy ends up getting the clear away in the end. Smiths plays it down. Wave can't get there. It's over the top of two. Castile, yet another save. Smith plays it central, and Castile knocks it away again. You'd have to say Castile definitely the star for this Interference side so far.
Yeah, Castile's playing extremely well. I'd almost say he's carrying this team just on the back of his incredible defense.
I'd have to agree with you, and just while we've got a bit of time, I'd like to thank Beatnik, obviously, for that 8-month resub. Insane X-Man has resub 5 months in a row. I swear it doesn't feel like that long, but, you know, it may as well be. And now, this one is going to be falling forward for Interference. It's going to be Smiths clearing it out. It'll be falling up forward. He gets it into the corner. This will be Riggsy clearing this one straight back onto the wall. Castile's going to follow this one through. Tullandina's there. We see the clock tick down. There's just a minute left. Spack is going to play this one onto the backboard. And no! It's going to be Wave accidentally plays that one in.
This is so unfortunate for Potatoes. What went wrong? Wave, what are you doing, buddy?
Yeah, he's just gone up a bit too early. He's not got the touch he needed. It's not gone as fast as he wanted. And that's one's dropped ever so slightly, unfortunately. Now, Smith plays this one out to the side. It's going to actually fall quite nicely for interference, and it's going to fall forward yet again for Potatoes. However, Spack should be able to get there. He plays this into the center. Tolentino gets up. Not where he wanted it to go. Ends up playing it away from Smiths in the end. This could be dangerous, but Wave just gets there in time. It's left with an open net for Smiths. Smith hits it. 36 seconds on the clock. Regains that lead. 2-1 for Potatoes.
Yeah, Smith is a very reliable player. People were actually shouting his name for CGP back in the day. You know, it's great to see him back in the scene.
I'd have to agree with you. It's pretty amazing when you see some of these sort of old school players coming right back, and if I remember rightly, he was part of that old Citadel team. In saying that, it looks like Potatoes might be able to get another one here. Tolentino plays it straight into Castile. Castile picks up his Savior badge. Now Spack taking this one forward, gets it over the top of Wave, plays it off the post, brings Wave outside, drops it onto the post, and it goes inside. And that will be the scores leveled up. Only 13 seconds between those two goals.
They are the sort of goals that keep you in games against strong opposition. And, you know, it's great to see redirect plays coming from a team like this.
Most definitely. This one's going to fall forward into the interference half ever so slightly. Smith's not able to capitalize any further. Dropping down from Spack to Bigsy. Bigsy not really getting anything out of it. Does drop forward now. Castile's able to get this one forward. Can he get it out of the half? There is only 8 seconds left. Smith's going to pop this one up. He tries to get it over the top. He gets it over the top of the crossbar. Rigsy to clear this one away. Wave is there. But now they need to pull something out, or else we're going to overtime.
Yeah, the first game, 2-2 overtime in our first match. What a game.
Yeah, definitely a good way to start. Now, Wave's going to play this one forward. Rigsy actually getting straight up on this one. Managing to play this over the top of the goal. Smith's going to come through. Can't get it past Spack, and now it will be up to Wave, and the challenge on Rigsy gets there just in time. They both pop it straight high. It's going to be Castile getting up, knocking this one forward, but Tolentino gets there as well. Doesn't get the challenge in. Smiths plays this high. It's going to be Spack trying to come through on it. Wave not able to get a second touch. Smith's knocking this one down. Can there be a redirect? No. Rigsy gets the clear away. It's going to be Tolentino, however, comes through and picks up the first game in this series. It is obviously the best of 3, and essentially puts Potatoes straight up on match point.
Yeah, that was unfortunate for Castile. He's tried very hard in that round. Just that time, just a little bit too far in front of net. Could have been in the far post. Would have given him a better chance of saving that goal.
Most definitely.
But that's what happens when you're under pressure. You get put out of position.
Exactly. That pressure just mounts. You can't do too much about it. And, well, in the end, you know, you give into that pressure. It just doesn't work out all the time. In saying that, though, this is a great way for Potatoes to start. And I suppose it's just going to be a case of whether they can keep it up. Obviously, these players, relatively strong. They just need to win one more. I mean, best of 3s, probably not the best way to be going out either. Obviously, one of these teams goes out in the best of 3. Everyone prefers the best of 5s. You get at least 3 chances there.
Yeah, I sort of find in these tournaments, you know, experience really is king. And Smiths, Tolentino, Wave definitely have experience playing in Oceania Rocket League. So I think that sort of tends to put the game in their favor. And also, when you look at the shots on goal, the interference squad had 2 shots, but they had 2 goals as well. But they need to be creating more opportunities. And if they do that, I think they're a really good chance of taking this win.
I'd have to agree with you on that one. And now, coming into game number 2, Interference need this one to keep themselves in it. Potatoes looking very strong in that last game towards the end. Managed to pick up that overtime goal. Kickoff coming in. Spack is going to get there over the top. Instead, Tolentino manages to get the clear straight back out. It's going to be Castile coming through. Gets it into the corner. Ball popped high. It's going to touch the roof. It does put off Castile, I believe. Wave managing to play it forward instead. Tolentino's coming through. Rigsy gets the clear out to that right wall. Managed to play it up, gets bumped off the wall, however. Rigsy gets blown up by Tolentino and gives Potatoes just a bit of time to get it away, but instead Castile comes straight through. Tolentino with the clear out. Rigsy's right there. There's pressure being applied by Interference at the moment. Ball is high. It's a chance for Wave, managing to knock this down. Spack coming through, gets it over. Smiths are going to be playing this one out to the side. It'll be Rigsy dropping it central, and it's just going to fall ever so slightly out there. Castile will get it into the center, but Spack just not able to really come through and, I suppose, capitalize.
Yeah, the Interference squad, they're they're making the opportunities happen. They're breaking down the Potatoes' defense. It's just, they're not getting that final shot on goal that they so desperately need.
Basically turning that Potato defense into starch and breaking it right on down. Now, we're going to see Spack not hit that one. Castile playing this one forward. Tolendina plays it out to the right wall, trying to follow it up, doesn't get there. Riggsy beats him and Tolendina, and now Wave left at the back, does manage to get the clear out. It's going to be Castile yet again coming up, playing it onto the roof. He's going to try and get underneath this one. He actually pops it high again. Smiths is beaten, but Tolendina and Smiths end up pinching this one away. It's going to be Spack playing it out to the side. It's going to be Castile actually able to get this one onto the wall, playing it central. Riggsy's coming through, gets the shot, and Wave with a lovely save.
Yeah, we can see there's so much potential in this interference team. It's just that last effort following the play, it's just lacking a little bit. But I'll tell you what, if they keep putting Potatoes under this sort of pressure, they're going to find goals eventually.
Yeah, Spack not able to get a convincing clear out, but Riggsy will manage to take it up the wall. Gets it past Wave here, and now Tolendina getting it out to the side. It's going to actually beat Spack for getting a nice little pass play on here, but Castile will get back. Tolendina actually gets the dunk. What a shot! Oh! Just out! Spack plays it into the post. Riggsy gets the touch, and Smith's not able to capitalize. So close. And now it's going to be Tolendina coming through, pops it into the top right corner, and gets the first goal with just over half the game remaining.
Wow. What an attacking display here from Potatoes. Look, it wasn't too pretty. The goal it wasn't a pretty goal, but you know what? It doesn't have to be pretty. You just keep, rotating fast, getting the shots on, and sometimes that's all you need. I see a whiff there from Riggsy.
Yeah, not looking the best for interference at the moment. They've gone the goal down in each of these matches, but obviously they made the comeback with a little bit more time remaining in the last couple. At the same time, though, it's looking like Potatoes really just solidifying their position, I suppose. Smith's trying to get this one out. Spack actually getting the challenge in, but Smith should beat Castile to it. Never mind, he doesn't get up in time. Castile gets in, and Riggsy ends up just popping it wide. Nobody there to follow up that one. And Tolendina with a nice little drag down the pitch. He's going to play it into the back of Smith's. Almost manages to fake out Spack there. It'll be Wave knocking that one central. Riggsy comes through. Tolendina and Smiths get the challenge in. It's looking good. Smiths gets it over. There we go. Pops that one over the top. 2-0 to Potatoes.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that Potatoes were able to capitalize there because they were all bunched up in that left side of the field. It's a shame that interference couldn't spot that out and hit the ball, switch the play across to the other side of the field. They would have had a really good chance of scoring, but I guess that's what happens, Nutters.
Yeah, that counter-attack definitely could have been on had they managed to pop it out to the other side. It's a bit of a shame, though, not able to really, I suppose, make the most of it, ending up actually getting the disadvantage yet again. Now, Riggsy knocking this one down. Waves there, manages to clear this one up. It's onto the roof. A lot of these roof plays seem to be putting them off as these players try and come off the walls, but Riggsy will try and touch this one. Actually plays it over both Tolendina and Waves. Spack knocks this one up. Smiths, however, gets the pop. This should be a chance for Castile. He comes through, but Tolendina with yet another clear. Smiths picking up the save on that one. With Riggsy knocking this one up. He pops it high. Castile's coming through. Can't get it on target. No. Just into the post. Very unlucky as we tick down over a minute. Wave knocking this one down to Castile. It's going to be left by everyone, and it gives a chance for Smiths to follow this one through, but Riggsy comes through, plays it wide. It's a pass off the back wall. Riggsy goes up. Can't touch it down in the direction he wants, but Spack comes over, plays it high. It's got to be Castile. Gets the shot, and Smiths picks up his saviour badge.
Yeah, the ever-reliable Smiths coming with the goods then. That's his saviour badge. He's really been carrying this team in defence this game. He's basically doing Castile's job for the other team. Incredible.
Yeah, most definitely. Now, Riggsy playing that one over. 30 seconds ticks down. Castile's there. It's going to be Castile on Wave. Wave managing to knock this down. Pinches it against the back wall. Smiths comes a little bit early there. Can't get the shot on. Tolendina comes through, gets the challenge. Castile knocks this one high. It's a chance for both teams to challenge here, but Spack ends up being the only one going up. It's going to fall nicely. Tolendina's there. Smiths is there. He's going to try and play it around. Spack gets it over, and you'd have to say this should be the 2-0 for Potatoes. This is all but over. As this ball goes down, that will be it. Touching the ground, and we see Potatoes take out the best of 3, 2-0.
Yeah, I think, Potatoes are the much more experienced squad in this situation, and I think it really showed I think you'll find the shots on goal here. Well, it's actually interference actually put more pressure on goal this time, but it was really, put the win down to Smith's defensive game. 4 saves for him. That was the difference in that game, Nutters.
I'd have to agree with you on that one. Obviously, there's only 4 saves there. Out of the 7 shots that come in, they've still done a great job. And, well, that's not a bad way for these teams to, I suppose, go out of the tournament. But it's just unlucky, I guess. We'll just confirm with these teams that it was a best of 3.
It is a best of 5, isn't it, Nutters?
No, these are actually best of 3s because it's a round of 64. So these teams may not know this, which is a bit unfortunate, but we'll head to a short break and hopefully we'll have a game for you. And hopefully we'll be back right after this.
Take me away from home. Show me all the places I've never known. And we'll chase nights. Race all of these broken dreams in flight. And we'll
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Aussie Gaming TV's coverage of the ESL Go4RL League Weekly number 23. My name is Nutters. Right now, I'm being joined by one of our amazing casters from our CSGO division. Dweg, how are you doing, mate?
I'm doing fantastic. I just wanted to know from your opinion, is there anyone that's a star player on either of these lineups or someone that we're going to be looking forward to seeing today?
We're definitely going to be looking at, obviously, Torsos and Requiem. Kia's a top-notch player, Dissolution, Evil NZ, and even Beatnik, assuming that he does join the game at some point. This is almost a star-studded lineup, to be fair. In saying that, Prodigy, obviously, missing that one player at the moment. Not too sure why that would be. And we do actually see Kia getting the first goal here. Would be interested to see just where, I believe it's actually Void, not Beatnik. I'd be interested to see just where he may be.
Well, I'm not really sure what the rules are, but seems like the match has already started, so 1-0 in favour of Billy God here, and 4 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. Both of the teams, I'm not really sure what's going on, but I think they've cancelled it out because it does look like Desinstitution there has just stopped himself, so I'm not really sure what's going on here, but I guess the game's still going to continue going live, and that's Requiem getting over the top and getting on the crossbar. And that's going straight in the goal. Great touch on the second end. And that was a great goal in there for Billy Gods.
This is looking ever so slightly odd. I'm slightly confused as to why there is a 2v3 at the moment. Been notified both teams apparently need to get into a 3v3. Void is in. Unsure exactly what is happening between these players now, but looks like Prodigy will be playing on now. It is now 3v3. We've got all 6 players in the server. Everything starting to go a bit better. Dissolution with a lovely save off that shot from Requiem. It's going to be Kia dropping it into the center. Void able to get this clear out. Requiem playing it out to the side. And now dropping it forward. It will fall nicely. Evil NZ misses that one. Void should get it away. He does clear it out to the side. Requiem in there for the touch. Torsos is here. He's going to try and beat it around. Beats it around Evil NZ, but ends up just playing out to the side. And Kia following this one through. Drops it forward to Kia, sorry. Requiem, oh, plays it to Kia. No chance on that shot. Torsos knocking it towards the center, but Void just comes through and annihilates Torsos. Absolutely lovely. Now, it's looking like Dissolution might get there. But for right now, I mean, obviously, Billy got 2-0 up.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We've actually been seeing great aggression from both sides now the match is underway. And we're actually going to see Kia get a great touch. And that's Torso popping it in the goal. And he's actually just going to miss it. And it's going to go wide to the side. And that's Requiem going to trade it back. And that's Evil picking up the boost and getting the top of the ball. And actually, we do see Billy Gods getting very aggressive here. And now, actually, we see the ball getting in the other half of the side. And that's Requiem not managing to get any goal. That's Evil coming in with the boost. Just connects. But that was a great save by Kia. Actually popped it up onto Kia, and he's actually going a solo play on the wall now with the bomb, just picks it up and just pops the ball up. That's Torso getting a very nice middle to Requiem there, but can't deliver as a finish. And now 2 minutes 30 on the clock. We've both seeing the balls going on very aggressive on both sides, just going back and forth, not really seeing any display. But that's a great ball onto Torso, but that's Void going to stop him and in his tracks. And that's going to be actually Void picking up Torso with the bomb, and it's going to be Kia alone.
I noticed that you're obviously bringing CSGO into this with the bomb instead of the ball. That's not an issue, however, because, well, the ball is just as important as the bomb is in CSGO. In saying that, though, it's looking like Billy God just with the slight advantage here. It's going to be a shot coming in from Void. What? I believe that was actually a shot from EvilNZ, but Void just happened to get in there behind it. He's just behind the ball. EvilNZ pops it straight into him off the post. And that is one of the best steals I've seen in quite a while for the just at all in Oceania recently. It's going to be EvilNZ knocking this one forward. It does drop nicely now. Desolution playing it across. Requiem is there. Gets the clear out. Void touches it. Not the touch he wanted. Manages to pop it again. Kia coming through. EvilNZ gets the save. Torsos dropping it down. It's going to be played forward. Right now, EvilNZ trying to clear it. Requiem comes through. Desolution gets the block. Kia trying to play this one forward. Gets bumped by Desolution. Plays it off to Requiem still. You'd expect Torsos to be up coming through on this one. That he is, but Void able to clear it away. And right now, just pressure being applied by both teams. It's a bit of aerial ping pong. Neither team really dominating. Torso's trying to bring this one forward. He's beaten everybody with that demo. Kia just gets that started. And now the score 3-1, a minute 22 on the clock.
Well, as you saw there, the goals were just wide, completely open as one of the players on Prodigy died there and there was just no keeper to go in for the save. And 3-1 on the scoreboard. This is looking great play from Billy God at the moment. And now the round is just going to start. That's actually Void going straight through the middle. And what just happened there? Both of the players connected with the ball, but there was no movement of the ball whatsoever. Stayed right in the middle, and that was Void just going through. And Kia just trying to deflect it off and deflects it into the left corner. And that's going to be another goal for Prodigy.
That was absolutely lovely. Prodigy picking up another one here. It's a good way for them to be trying to get back into this game, but at the moment they are still let goal down. Desolution playing this one onto the wall. It's going to fall down into the back. It's going to be there. Oh, Desolution not able to get onto that before Torsos does. The clear trying to come out here. He could turn around, but Requiem beats him to it. He's turned around and manages to pick up that boost as well. So the ball dropping for Torsos. It's going to be Void coming through. Trying to see what he can do. Desolution gets it towards the goal. Void can't get a touch. Looks like he got bumped away by Kia, but the shot coming through from EvilNZ. Torsos not able to deal with that. And with 54 seconds left, the scores are leveled. It is now 3-all, and Prodigy really getting themselves back into this one.
They are indeed, being 3-1 down, now bringing up for the tiebreaker. We've seen great play from Prodigy in this matchup, and we actually see a lot of goals going in the way of both teams here. 6 goals on the scoreboard, considering to the last game it was only 2 or 3 I think were scored. So we have seen both aggression and defense from both sides here, and goals going all over the place. And that's Evil going in for the steal, but Torso shuts him down, and the ball getting a little bit aerial here, and that's going to be Evil getting another touch on it, and Torso and Void, actually Kia, both trying to get for the ball here, and it's just going to go into the orange goal area, and Void misses it again, and the ball is just going to float up into the halfway point, and that's Kia going in with another shot, going straight into the goal. What a goal!
Kia just comes over there. EvilNZ ends up just dropping it in nicely for him. Doesn't manage to get Desolution up onto that. Kia capitalizes, takes the goal, gets them that 1-goal lead yet again. 19 seconds on the clock. This could be a close one. It's going to actually be the kickoff going in favor of Torsos. Gets the shot on, but Desolution right there to knock it away. It's going to be EvilNZ not able to beat Kia to that one. Void will try and clear this out, and you'd say Billy God will be looking to just try and defend off this. Requiem gets a challenge in. Torso's going to play this into the corner. They just want to keep this in the Prodigy half. It's going to be pinched away, however, and it does drop down. Looks like it's good for Billy God. This one's dropping nicely. Could be close. Ball drops down, and Billy God pick up the first game in this best-of-5 series.
What a game that was. That was very exciting. Lots of goals across the board, and that's going to be Billy God picking up 4-3.
Yeah, great start for them. Obviously, Kia picks up the 2 goals, gets a save off of his 4 shots. A goal each for Torsos and Requiem. And then EvilNZ and Void picking up a goal. 2 goals the same. And obviously 3 shots. So only 6 shots really coming out from Prodigy, capitalizing on half of those. Round about the same. You do see, however, 9 shots coming out for Billy God. And it just works out for them. I mean, it could have been easily the game that goes to overtime.
That's exactly right. I had overtime on the cards right there after seeing it go 3-3 in such last seconds on the clock. I really did think that was going to happen, but what just happened here, everyone? went in the game and then came out. Not really sure what's going on, but both the teams having a little bit of an argument at the moment after I think it was Billy God getting 2 up in the beginning before Prodigy even had their 3rd player on the board, so I'm not really sure what's going on here.
It's not too much of an issue. If there was any issues with that, I'm sure they can take it up with the admin. In saying that, Torsos plays it out to the side. It's going to be looking alright for Billy God, getting the advantage here early, getting it up into the half. Torsos is up. He's going to knock this down, but Dissolution gets through, gets that early save. Requiem knocking this one forward. It's going to be Void trying to get there. Dissolution ends up having to clear it out instead. Prodigy just not looking on point at the moment. Torsos dropping it down. Evil NZ coming through, gets the clear away. And Toyota is here. God knows why his name is now Toyota. But now Void knocking this one forward. I do believe that's Kia. Dissolution puts it in. And that is a lovely goal to get Prodigy on the board here.
Oh, fantastic goal. And I think, yeah, Kia just changed his name. Why don't we just have a different car brand on every name of every game? Why not? But that's Prodigy picking it up. The first goal. 1-0 on the scoreboard already. We do see very good aggression from Prodigy. And we're actually going to see Requiem going in, picking up the ball and getting it into the blue half. And that's Torso with a very nice shot. Just clips over the top bar there. And that's going to be Prodigy regaining this ball control. But Requiem takes it back. And there's actually going to be Torso and Requiem. And Requiem gets a very nice shot. I thought Dissolution there was for the save. But it obviously just clipped in the goal before he got there.
Yeah, ever so slightly. Requiem just gets off the bottom of his car. Loses a bit of that power. Dissolution gets in behind it. Just not able to really get anything on it beforehand. He is obviously in that Batmobile. Not the best car for these situations, you'd have to say. Now, Void managed to get the touch forward here. Can't get it past the players. Requiem ends up playing this one forward. It's up for Toyota. Toyota not able to score that one. It's going to be Torsos trying to play that one over the crossbar. Can't really get it back for any of his teammates. Evil NZ knocking this one out to the side. It'll be Requiem to play it onto the wall. Evil NZ predicting that one. Gets up, calculated, and Toyota able to get the save away. It's going to be Requiem knocking this one forward. It's going to drop down. Torsos gets the shot. It's going to be played off this backboard multiple times, but neither team able to really capitalize. No shots really coming off of it. Requiem will be looking to play this one through. Gets it through to Torsos. Torsos just not able to get the shot on. And, well, 1-1 with 3.5 minutes left. It's going to be a close game, you'd say.
I would say so indeed. You know, after watching the last game, we do see the score was so close together. So both teams really want to win so hard. And we just see from both teams that their skill gap is actually very close to each other. And that's the Toyota getting a very nice shot onto Torso, but he's not managing to capitalize. And that's Requiem getting a very nice aerial almost to the ceiling. Bops it up and can't manage to get anything at the moment. Ball is still in hand. And that's Void going through to the goals, but can't connect the shot. And that's Torso getting a very nice shot. He's going to get the goal. I don't know what's going on here, but Prodigy just managed to save it out of the goals now and capitalize with the ball control. 2 minutes 52 on the clock. Toyota gets a very nice shot, and that's actually being Evil and Zed, very confusing, bombing out a Prodigy member, and Torso getting a very nice shot on the cross, and Evil Zed getting a very nice shot as well. And it's just going to be Void picking it up to the goals, and that's going to be Evil and Zed picking it up. Oh, my tongue is a complete twister right now.
Yeah, Void gets this one down. Evil NZ just comes through, knocks it in from the side. Requiem had no chance there. Nobody really back for Billy God. Does get a lovely start here. 2-1 now the lead. Kickoff coming in, and Torsos gets there with Evil NZ. Knocks it forward into that Billy God half. Requiem's up. He's going to try and play this one forward. He gets underneath it, but Dissolution able to get the clear out nice and simply. Torsos playing this one over to the side. Will be going up. It looks like Toyota and Requiem just bumped into each other at the back, and Torsos bringing this one over. Gets the shot on, and lovely individual play.
That was just a walk in the park, really. Just had it by his side, getting it straight in, and didn't get much air on it. Just clipped it on the side, and that was Evil bobbing it in for him and getting a very nice goal onto that. Making it 2-2, tying the scores up. And that's going to be them getting another goal on the scoreboard. And already we see ball control going into the blue area. And that's going to be Requiem getting a very nice shot. Just clips the left side post. That's Torsos trying to regain control, clipping it around. But that's going to be Void managing to be able to get it past his side. And Requiem and Toyota just to his left there. Now have great 2-on-1 control. And that's actually them hitting into each other at the moment. And now it's going to be Torsos coming in again. Almost getting a very nice cut onto the back of the backboard. And Torsos again just missing the opportunity to go for the goal. Requiem trying to fly himself in. can't connect any body shots or those car shots onto the ball at the moment. And already a minute 30 on the clock, scores are still tied. And Torsos, we are seeing a fantastic play from him at the moment, almost getting the goals, all popping it up to his players. Really big team player at the moment, and the edge to winning this game. He gets a very nice shot onto the wide post now, and that's going to be Void taking it up by himself and actually losing control of that. And Requiem's going to challenge that. And Evil coming in over the top, just clipping it off the backboard, and that's actually going to come straight back in. But Torso stuck in the goal, and Toyota's going to bring it down on this left side, and Evil ENZ is going to just pick it up on the back, and that's a great centre ball. Dissolution going straight in, but that was a great shot, or should I say save from Torsos, managing not to get the goals in their hands. And already we see Prodigy on the attack here, and Billy Gods on the defense, really trying to not get Prodigy any aggression, or should I say attack, into this goaling area. And that's Torsos getting good map control, getting the ball up into the second half. And already we just see the ball going back and forward now.
Yeah, 30 seconds on the clock, score's still level. It's going to be a close game. Toyota gets up, makes that save, and just while we have the time, I'd like to thank Epenai getting himself in. Apparently he broke the system. He got himself a 12-month resub. We all know that's a lie. It's actually only about 8 months, but Epenai, one of our leading supporters here at Aussie Gaming TV, absolute legend himself. Gotta love his German efficiency. In saying that, Toyota's going to knock this one forward. This one's falling nicely. It's going to be Prodigy managing to get Void up on that one. It's going to get this one cleared out. It's looking like we're going to an overtime here, unless we see some absolute magic. Dissolution pops it down. Torso's playing this one back up. It's going to be up here. Toyota's there. Requiem knocks it down, and now we see the first overtime in this series. Prodigy and Billy God will be taking this one out. This is going to be an interesting one. Toyota playing this one forward. Gets it out to the side. Dissolution playing it off the wall. We're going to see Torsos challenging Evil here. It's going to be Requiem. Wins it out. Plays it forward. Can't get it on target. Just comes way too far around the ball. Void missing this one, playing it out, and now giving free possession to Torsos, who will do whatever he can with this. Plays it up onto the backboard. It's going to be Toyota coming through. Toyota plays it onto the backboard again. Requiem is up, but can't drop this one down. This is a tight overtime so far. And with 30 seconds in, we're still not seeing too much from either team. Neither team with really a shot on target.
Yeah, that's exactly right. There was actually great aggression there from Billy God, but just couldn't manage to connect any of the ball. Just Requiem getting too far in advance there and clipping it on the top left corner. And already 48 seconds left on the clock. We see great play from Toyota, almost getting into the goal. He's going to chase it around and get on the backside. It's actually going to be Torsos and Toyota running into each other and just taking down speed there. And already the ball's just going to float almost at halfway there, and both Prodigy and Billy Gods getting a touch on it. Torsos getting a nice touch into Requiem, but can't manage too high for him at the moment. And Torsos just coming around on the backside. Dissolution doesn't connect it with it. Almost got the ball, but it's going to be Toyota getting it, but just a little bit too high to the left of the goal. And already we just see Billy Gods going for the all-out attack at the moment, just trying to give all the shots onto goal. And Prodigy making mistakes here, just missing the ball ever so slightly, and that's just going to lead into the way of Billy Gods. And already we see Torsos with a very nice lead. He's got Toyota on his left. There's no one in the goal. There's actually one, Dissolution, and Dissolution gets a very nice save, which absolutely destructs the goal. And Requiem getting a very nice flick, getting actually a double flick, and Toyota got the ball into the center goal. And we see Prodigy on the defense now. They really don't want to give out any aggression. Now they're going to go for the attack now. And already a minute, almost 2 minutes on the clock. Really, both teams haven't got anywhere near the goals.
But yeah, Requiem gets bumped away there by Void, ends up taking the ball with him. He's dropping forward, and Void actually getting right back onto this one. This is a chance for Prodigy, but Requiem right there to stop that one again. It's going to be Dissolution trying to knock this central. This time Torsos is up and managing to clear this out, so we're not looking like this game's really going either way at the moment. Shots coming on for both teams. Toyota manages to get the save and his savior badge on that one. Evil NZ drops it down, and Torsos ends up coming through. Ball dropping over to the side. It's going to be Evil NZ challenging Requiem. Neither of them touch it. Dissolution doesn't get there either. It's a play up from Torsos. It's going to be an interesting drop out to the side, and really, Prodigy should be able to counter-attack here. Evil NZ underneath this one. Can't get the second touch, and that will allow for Toyota to clear out. It's going to be Void dropping it central. Torsos yet again up, making another save and clear out. And right now, it's Prodigy applying the pressure, but Billy God really just holding in tight.
Yeah, 3 minutes on the clock now, and we just see the ball just going back and forward, and Void almost clipping the ball with that boost. And we actually see Toyota getting bombed down. So this is the aggression going straight into the hands of Prodigy. And that's Evil getting a very nice touch on the wall there. Almost getting it in, but he gets shut down. And that's going to be Toyota with the boost just missing the ball. And the ball is just continuously going back and forward into this half. Requiem finally gets a little bit of control. Pops it over the head of Void, but can't connect because there was another goalkeeper in the hands. And that's Toyota getting another shot onto goals. We definitely see that Billy Gods are getting more shots onto the goals at the moment. But Prodigy in their defense is so great at the moment that they're not having any room to move at the moment. And already we see Toyota getting almost a touch, and that's going to be Requiem coming over the top, hitting it on the backside. But this just falls back into the hands of Torsos, and Toyota almost getting a bop up as well. Almost 4 minutes on the clock now, really running it down and playing it slow now. Torsos coming in, and Requiem gets in the top left corner, and that's going to be Billy Gods picking up the win.
Yeah, Billy Gods picking up their second win in this best of 5. Torsos drops it over, beats the 2 defenders out there. Requiem comes through, scores that goal. We've played almost an entire second match on top of that one. Did manage to get to the almost a 4-minute mark. And, well, Billy God now on match point. They obviously only need one more game here in this series, and they will be heading on through. It's looking quite alright for them, you'd have to say. And, well, Prodigy really need to pull something out of their hat here to keep themselves in this.
Yeah, they do indeed. And you said that it was a best of 5. It was a BO3 before, so because they're advancing into the next stage, does that mean they're all best of 5s, or how does that work?
Everything from here on out will be a best of 5, except for the grand final, which will be a best of 6. That's the only area that does change in, and at the same time, well, you know, it's looking alright for them. So, well, I mean, 3-2, they've taken the lead. We are just waiting on Toyota to ready up. He's probably changing his name again to something even more interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing what that might be. But for now, they obviously only need one game. It will send them through to the semi-finals and, well, sorry, to the quarterfinals. And, well, that's probably the best place for them to be.
So in this Billy Gods lineup, we see an Alpha Sydney member in there, and I've actually heard of the name Requiem. Is this sort of a new team, or because they don't have the same tags like Prodigy do and the same names? So what's the deal with Billy Gods?
They're just a pickup team. That's all I can say, really. These teams, we got Hyundai now. That's amazing. I'd just say that these teams, you know, they pick up, they just decide what they want to do on the day. They're not really one of those teams where they're dedicated to having to play every week. So, Alpha City, they're a good team. You know, when you can pick up their players, and to be fair, I think sometimes they even just do it so as they can get multiple players through into those monthlies, try and get those titles. It's always good to work with the community here and try and get everyone in the community a title. In saying that, we've kicked off, we've got Torsos up, trying to get an early goal here, and it's looking like it's going to fall nicely for Prodigy here, but instead, yep, there we see it. Evil NZ comes through, gets the shot off as Void gets demoed, and that is an amazing start for Prodigy, the only start they need.
Well, that's the exact start they need. They need to bring this back 2-0 down. They really need something to pull out of the hat, and that's what you were saying before. And getting the opening aggression and the goal to start is fantastic news for them. So they really do need to tie it up and win a couple more games in a row to even bring it to 2-2. But we see Torsos doing a solo play here, just getting the ball on top of the roof. But is just going to get shut down by Prodigy, and that's going to be Torsos again. We just keep hearing him because he's just doing amazing plays for his team right now. And Hyundai, I don't know what to call him here because he's got Kia, Toyota, and Hyundai. I guess we'll just call him Hyundai. You know, why don't we spice it up with the different car brands? But why not? We got 4 minutes on the clock. Hyundai coming in again on the wall, getting the ball into center, and that's actually going to be Dissolution going straight for the goal. But Requiem shutting it down, coming in from the flank. And actually, Void again, we're seeing great play from Prodigy already. This is definitely not the side that we've seen in the last 2 games.
I'd say it could definitely be the side that we've seen. It's just not as dominant. And this time, Hyundai getting a shot on Void there to make the save. And they just seem to be working a little bit better as a team. Still, they do need to keep these mechanics working for them as well. But Hyundai is going to be up on the wall. He's going to drop this one down. It's looking nice. Dissolution gets an easy save out. It's going to be Requiem following up. Pops it central. Void's there. He's going to knock this one forward. There's definitely a good chance here. Torsos comes through. Gets the clear away. Evil NZ knocking this one forward. And, well, not really much of a clear coming out from Billy God until Requiem gets on it. Hyundai drops it down. And Requiem, they're just playing it around here. The mechanical skills here just to hold it into this corner is very nice, but they need the goal to come from this. Hyundai coming through, drops it down, plays it under Desolution. Desolution doesn't fall for it too much, stays low. And now Requiem trying to clear this one away. Prodigy really on the attack, but looks like Billy God will hold on to this one. Torsus knocking it forward. He's going to drop it central. Evil NZ comes through and gets the clear out. And with almost half the game being played, you'd say that a 1-0 lead for Prodigy is not a bad position. We will be 10 seconds away from that, and if they can hold on, they'll definitely be looking good. In saying that, it's going to be Hyundai knocking this one high. This is a chance. Requiem's coming through, can't get the touch on, and Evil NZ with the clear.
Yeah, that was actually great play there from Billy Gods, not managing to connect the great shots onto the top of the cross, and that's Requiem just spinning it wide. It's going to be Evil, and it's actually going to be Torso challenging Evil here, and Prodigy all grouped up in one corner here. They're all trying to go as a 3-man on the attack, and the goal's actually wide open, but that was a great save from Requiem, picking up the boost and just managing to clip it on his left wheel. And that's going to be a fantastic save, and that's actually Void with a goal shot, as I would say, as it got saved by Billy Gods. But already we're just seeing great play and communication from Prodigy, going more on the attack side than the defense side, and getting a lot more goals on the actual side. And that's going to be Torsos just picking it up in the roof. But because there's 3 of the members from Prodigy there, he's just an absolute wall of a barrier. And he can't pick it up. And Torsos just doing this solo play at the moment, hoping for his players to get there to back him up. And that's going to be Hyundai picking him up and just managing to pick it center into mid-court. And Requiem always playing on the defense here, just trying to get the ball up court. And already the ball, we do see a little bit of aggression going from the flight of the ball, just going back and forward here, and that's Torsos getting it in, and somehow Prodigy didn't manage to pick that up. I'm not sure who that was there. I think it was Desolution, just missed it in the end, and clips it off the side. It was actually Vod not managing to get it off the side, and that's a goal going in the hands of Billy God. Definitely not something Prodigy wanted to look for. And
yeah, Hyundai gonna play this one off the wall. It's falling nicely. Prodigy struggling at the moment. You'd say they're not looking the best after conceding that goal. Evil NZ dropping this one into the corner. It's going to be looking alright. Hyundai's going to follow this one through. Desolution tries to get it on target. Requiem there does get the clear away, however, and now it's looking good. Requiem knocking this one forward. All 3 players up. Desolution needs a touch here. Requiem comes through. Can't finish it. Evil NZ gets the save. Hyundai plays it central. Torsus is on this. It's on Hyundai to follow up. Evil NZ manages to play against the backboard. Picks up his savior badge. Requiem is there, and Void gets the clear out. It's going to be Torsus knocking this into the corner. Following this one up. It's dropping nicely. Hyundai's going to follow this one. Trying to bring this inside. Mechanical skill playing this one over the top. Gets the dribble. Can't dunk it down on Evil, however. And now Requiem going to try and see what he can do. But with 30 seconds remaining, they need a save here. No, Prodigy have got this. Void scoring a lovely goal here. Brings it back. Gives them that 1-goal advantage. It's now 2-1 with 27 seconds on the clock.
oh, what an almost comeback there. It looked like Billy Gods were just about to get the goal there, and because they were on the all-out attack with 3 up the field, there was just no one in there for goals, and Prodigy capitalizes on that.
Yeah, now Requiem and Desolution going at this one. Torsus playing this one forward to Requiem. Knocks it back central. Torsus is there. He's going to try and beat it over Evil NZ. He can't get that out. Desolution plays it forwards. Hyundai's up on this one. Requiem's there. He's going to dunk it down, and that's the equalizer. This is Billy God's chance. They'll be looking to take this to an overtime, if not pull something amazing out of their hat here. It's up. Requiem is there. He dunks it down. 2-2 the score. 6 seconds on the clock. It's going to be a close one. Coming into this kickoff, however, it will be Evil NZ up against Hyundai. It's going to fall out to the side. Requiem's there. He plays this one forward. It's going to be high. This is the chance to stop this one going to an overtime. It gets dunked down, and we're seeing another overtime in Game 3. Game 2 obviously went to an overtime. We saw 4 minutes of it. We've played essentially almost 4 games now. And this could be the decider. Requiem is up. He knocks this one forward. He's trying to play it off the backboard. Drops it down. Torsus is there. Evil NZ gets the clear instead. Hyundai knocks it back. It's looking like it's good for Requiem. Plays it onto the wall. Evil NZ's there, but Hyundai getting it forward even yet again. It's dropped in front of goal, but nobody there to concede on that one. But Hyundai dropping it over towards the corner. Void can't get up, and Torsus will look to repeat the play. Requiem knocking it down into the center. Torsus knocking it high. It's going to be down to Hyundai trying to get the shot on, but instead just puts it into the corner, and really, Prodigy under so much pressure.
Just when you didn't think there was any more petrol left in the tank for Billy Gods, they come out on top with that goal, taking it into overtime. And already a minute on the clock, we haven't really seen any sort of chance for goals to happen. That's actually Torsos getting a very nice shot, but left alone in the corner. Wasn't managed to capitalize with his team. That's actually Hyundai getting very close. Torsos just missing the touch. And already we see great aggression there from Billy Gods, and Hyundai getting a very nice touch, bringing it back. Misses it again, and both teams making very slight mistakes. And Torsos going to bring it up from himself, and you already see Hyundai getting a nice touch, and that's Evil ENZ. I continuously get his name wrong. But he's going to come with his solo play, almost into the goal. But we both see that both teams here aren't really playing as a team, and they're going a little bit solo here, and Void just clipping it over the top, saving the goal in the hands of Billy Gods, and Requiem getting a very nice touch as Torso coming in and gets the goal and takes it 3-2. Billy Gods taking it 3-0 in this matchup.
Billy Gods just doing a great job there, managing to come through, winning out the series, taking it 3-0. Lovely team plays coming out from them. Whilst they are just obviously a pickup team, it's still a great team to see, and we should be seeing these guys at least through to the semi-finals. They are quite a strong team. You'd expect to see them. Torso's really their hard carry there. Picks up 2 goals, 3 shots, obviously 3 saves as well. Hyundai with the 7 shots, but a lot of those were just plays off the backboard. So Prodigy needed to hang in a little bit better there. Quite unlucky in the end. So, well, we'll be heading through to the quarterfinals. For now, however, we're going to head to a quick break, and we'll be back soon with, hopefully, a lovely matchup.
Bound only by frozen memories, lost in time, racing all these broken dreams tonight, and we'll fly. We'll fly.
echoes became colder. I never really knew that it was over. Till the quiet and the echoes became colder.
Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who'll never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Aussie Gaming TV's coverage of the ESL Go4RL League Cup number 23. My name is Nutters. I am joined by the ever-amazing Flying Finn to join me for the rest of these games. How are you doing, my good friend?
Yeah, not too bad. Plans this morning didn't go quite as I was hoping, so instead going to come and join everyone for some Rocket League action here, as we've got Legacy vs Corvidae, a pretty good matchup here. And Groovy Grape straight away is going to get onto that one, getting through all the defenders, and they'll get their opening goal.
Absolutely lovely start there. Soma drops it down. Steve just can't get in behind it. Groovy Grape comes over the top and knocks that one in. And from what I believe, we were meant to have a bit of League of Legends on, which our good friend Finn is probably one of our better League of Legends casters. He does prefer it over Rocket League, which is a little bit sad. But luckily I managed to convince him, due to us not actually being able to put that League of Legends on, I convinced him, hey Finn, why don't you join me? Do some top-notch Rocket League with Corvidae up against Legacy. And well, with these two teams, you just couldn't say no, right?
Oh, I couldn't say no to you either, as Steve there, getting it past, might have been Pinot indeed. So, very nice touch there, as Pinot just a little bit too far forwards. He was going back for that one, but ends up just putting it in. But no, can't say no to you, Nutters. Never.
Never, no worries. And now, coming into this kickoff, we've got Plitz. Goes in on that one, actually wins out quite nicely. Groovy Grape manages to knock this one forward. Can't get the second touch that he wants. Steve does manage to get in there. Soma playing it onto the backboard. Plays it second time. Days in there for that touch. Managing to bicycle flip that one away. So it's going to be Days managing to fake out Pinot a little bit there. Forcing him to play it towards his own net. But Groovy Grape is back. Soma should be able to get up through that one as well if he needs to, but instead he actually manages to fake Plitz out. It's dropped over into the center. Days goes up. Steve comes through, but Pinot gets the clear in the end. It'll be Days knocking this central again. Steve's there, and Pinot gets the clear out to the side. It's looking very good for Legacy in their defensive side, but obviously Corvidae are really putting some offensive pressure on as well. Soma playing this one central. Groovy Grape's there, and picks up his second goal of the game. Gives them that lead back 2-1.
Oh, Soma just making some plays already in this game. What a fantastic pass across the face of goal. Corvidae having to scramble across. Groovy Grape up to the challenge to be able to just slot that one in. That was just supreme from Soma, and I really like what he's been doing so far this game. Kickoff doesn't go to anyone, but Pinot's going to have a shot on target there. Plitz gets up for it, though. Shot wasn't amazing in the end. Soma now once again setting it up. Corvidae trying to get it out. That's a pop-up there by Steve. It's not what they're looking for, but Days does get it forward. I think that was Plitz in the background. He was looking to jump onto that one, but now he can. Soma putting it forward. Won't get it past Days. He puts it down. Plitz goes underneath it. Steve is going to get it into the corner now, setting it up, but Groovy Grape is there for the clearance, and he's going to actually pass this out to Pinot. Trying to get it down. Soma, very nice touch to get it past Plitz. Pinot with the block. It goes center, but Steve is there. However, Soma, once again, center and a little bit out. Groovy was there, was stolen by the defenders. Now Groovy onto the wall, taking it down into the corner, off the backboard. Steve does very nicely, but he can't get it past Soma, who's setting it up once more, but I think it'll be for Corvidae more than Legacy.
I have to agree. Now we're seeing Pinot play this one into the corner. It comes out to the side. Steve will follow this one through. Up against Soma. Actually beats Soma to it. It's dropping down. Days is there. Puts it onto the crossbar. Splits coming through. Puts it over the crossbar as well. Soma with a lovely backwards touch there to clear this one out. Groovy Grape able to drop this one central. Soma's there. Pops that one in. These two combine yet again and just produce an amazing goal basically on the halftime of this game.
Absolutely. And Soma there, it all started from that nice little touch in defense as he was going back just to be able to pop it away from the on-rushing Corvidae player. Gets it out to Groovy Grape, who got it centerward. Fantastic play there by Legacy. It's what you come to expect from them when they're playing well. So it's a good sign for them, as now Groovy Grape just patiently waiting for that one. He'll put it forwards. Soma is there in the sky as well. It's going to come down. Groovy with the touch, but it's going to be there for Corvidae now as they're going forwards. Pinot with the challenge, but it's blocked. Forwards once more. Steve goes past it. Open net. Groovy Grape is first to it, however. Pass out to Soma. Through the corner. It'll go down the field. Days is there trying to control. He can't get a second touch. It's going to be there for Groovy Grape, but he doesn't really get much on that shot. But it will get cleared out. Days now in control of the ball. Tries to get a centerward. Nice little touch there from Pinot just to stop any attack. Steve will control the ball. Soma's onto it now. Out to the side. Through comes Days. Forwards to Groovy Grape. Down off the roof, Days once more. Pinor's coming through there, across the face of goal. Nobody can get onto it. Soma now in the corner, and he'll go down side of the field. Blitz can't get an accurate touch onto it. Groovy Grape now centerward through the corner. No one's there. Steve hasn't done a very good job there. Groovy Grape's onto it, but Blitz will make the save.
Yeah, Pino going to drop this one central. Groovy Grape still heading back. We'll be able to follow this one up, but leaves it for Soma. Great choice there. Communication on point for Legacy. And the shot coming through. Soma picks up his teamwork playmaker badge. He knocks this one up off the roof. Pino comes through. What a lovely angle. Just destroys the Corvidae team there. 4-1 the lead, and you'd say Legacy most definitely running away with this one right now. Coming into this kickoff, Soma goes up against Days, plays it out to the side. Grape able to play this one straight on goal. Steve gets up, makes the save. Grape trying to drop this one in yet again, most likely for Soma, but instead it's going to fall back. Pino able to get up off that shot from Plitz. It's Days to drop this down to Soma. Soma's going to clear this one up. Pino gets up, drops it down, it's towards the target. Soma comes through, gets the drop, and no! Just into the crossbar and down.
Somas, though, still trying to get it into the corner. Days will make the steal. Can he get it past Grape? No, he can't. So out to the side, Groovy Grape challenged there as Days gets rid of Pinor in the back line, but it's not where he needs to be. Grape taking 2 shots. Soma with the third. What? They got to get it in, boys. Days will come through in the end. Pinor now going to have a shot on target. Saved again by Days. They just couldn't get it in after all those shots. Crossbar doing a lot of work. Now Soma putting it forwards once more down the side of the field. He's going to go for a nice block there. It'll come down off the roof. Groovy Grape setting it up, but Steve is there for the clearance. Out into the corner. Soma with the block. Blitz now down the side. Beats Pinor. Nice touch there by Steve. Up it goes. Groovy Grape coming down onto it. Steve going to put it to the side of the field. Blitz setting up in the center. It's straight to Pinor though. That'll be the end of game 1. 4-1 most likely to Legacy. As there we go. The ball will go down. GG's for game 1.
GG's thrown out. Now, obviously, Groovy Grape just absolutely amazing at the start of this game. We've seen goals come out from, well, basically everywhere from him. He picks up 2 himself. Soma picks himself up that playmaker with his 3 assists. Obviously, 6 shots coming out from Grape, 3 shots coming out from Soma. Most of those actually ended up turning into sort of passes off the backboard anyway, so lovely plays coming out. But 12 shots total for Legacy, conceding, Corvidae, well, conceding 4 of those, and, well, they're not in a bad position. You say Corvidae get 4 of their shots, only 1 of them going in, so conversion rate, not the best for either team, but at the same time, when you consider a lot of those shots just turn into those backboard plays for Legacy, you'd say that they are essentially converting on them anyway.
Yeah, indeed. And, I mean, I think realistically, you also got to look at, well, when you have 12 shots, what does that mean? You are well in control of this match. And they absolutely were, especially getting 4 goals. Corvidae really, they got that equalizer, but they weren't really in the match after that.
Oh, no way were they really in it. They got that goal back, and then I'd say they struggled. That's probably the key. In saying that, however, coming into game number 2, Corvidae have obviously got 3 chances here. Well, 2 chances themselves, but will need to pick up 3 games. I mean, Legacy just dominating after that sort of second goal. Just really came over the top of Corvidae. But at the same time, it's definitely looking like this could be a tight game. Legacy and Corvidae, 2 relatively evenly matched teams, especially when you've got these sorts of lineups up against each other. Someone's going to knock this one forward. It's going to fall nicely. It's actually popped high here. Steve does get the touch away, but Scrape is straight through there, trying to get the shot on Days. Knocking this forward, plays it up for Steve. The redirect from Sexy Steve. Absolutely lovely.
And that's the inherent danger that Corvidae have. A little play like this. Legacy, I don't think, did anything wrong. That was just a supreme play. Steve getting onto that pass. Wasn't very easy to be able to get it. Fantastic work by them to get that first goal. As now Plitz goes off the side on the kickoff. Groovy Grape's going to start setting this one up straight away. Days is onto it, though. Can't get it past Soma. It's into the corner. Setup coming through. Pinor will have to be the one onto this one as it goes down into the Legacy half. But Days, nice shot off the wall. Groovy Grape coming through with a big save. Now Pinor trying to put it forwards. Can't get it past Steve. It's down into the corner once more. Groovy Grape is there. It's a very nice clearance down the field. Pinor getting the touch, and it bounces off both Corvidae players as now Soma is brought into it, but it won't go anywhere. Pinor setting up centerwood again. Here comes Groovy Grape. It's a center backboard play, but Daze gets onto it now. Steve going down the field. Pinor's going to have to get the clearance out. He will get it out to the corner.
Yeah, now Daze actually able to play this into the center. It's going to be Soma playing this one out to the side. Dropping nicely. Plitz is there. Ends up playing it slightly more further over, but Groovy Grape able to come through. Soma challenges Daze. Both players miss the ball. Steve's up. Soma's up. It's going to be a nice drop in, but Soma not able to actually get that one on target. Not able to really get the pass over. And right now, it's dropped down for Pinor. It's going to be played out inside. Soma not able to get the touch yet again. It just looks like Soma ever so slightly out of it at the moment. Plitz not able to get there. Soma plops it up for Pinor. Pinor comes through, gets this over the top. Groovy Grape is up. Groovy gets the touch. What a lovely goal from Legacy. Absolutely amazing team plays. And another Groovy God goal.
Wait, he actually touched it? Oh, I guess he did. Wow. I thought it was just the fake coming out, but in the end, Groovy Grape getting the slightest touch there. Great work by him to be able to get the equalizing goal. Legacy back into this game all of a sudden. And there's now Daze in his own half trying to control the ball. Gets it past one. Gets it past two, actually. Now he goes past Pinor as well. Across the face of goal. It gets over the top of Soma, but no one was there. But however, it doesn't matter in the end as Steve gets a fantastic center ball to Plitz and Corvidae take the lead once more.
Yeah, Daze plays it over to Steve. Steve plays it back over. Just nobody there. Soma caught on the wrong side of the goals. Basically doubles up the score. Brings it to a 2-1 lead. First time we've actually seen Corvidae in the lead this series, other than obviously that first goal that they did score. But at the same time, it's the first time that they've actually, really looked like winning, I suppose, in this series. In saying that, it's dropping forward. It's Groovy Grape here. Going to be playing this one into the back wall. Plitz will get the nice easy clear. Soma's there to knock it towards the side. And Corvidae really just trying to dominate right now. It's going to be falling for Groovy Grape. Pinor's going to knock this one forward. Gets bumped away by Daze. Plitz goes up. Daze actually gets a demo on Pinor. It's onto the backboard. Groovy Grape does manage to knock it down to Pinor, who will be trying to play this one away. But Daze comes through. Actually, Pinor gets the touch. It's falling in. Soma's there. Just gets it cleared away in time.
Yeah, but now dangerous ball there. Legacy haven't done an amazing job getting the clearance. It's out in the corner. Bumped there on Groovy Grape by Plitz, I believe. Which actually puts him onto the ball to be able to make the stop. And now they might just be out of their Legacy. That's a nice pass there to Soma, who actually gets the touch. It's into the corner. Centerwood, but Plitz will make the clearance. Soma yet again in there for Legacy. Pinor comes through, but decides to bail out of that one. Plitz down the field now, into the corner. Not quite. It came back at 90 degrees. Pinor's trying to set up for his team, but he set it up for Steve. Dangerous balls. Now Pinor gets a proper clearance down the field. Getting onto that ball. Very nice block, and he's still going through. Nobody there from Legacy to help him, however, as now maybe here comes Grape. No, he'll get Steve instead of the ball. Soma now out to the other side. Plitz down the field looking for Daisy. There is a touch there. Pinor hasn't been able to get onto that one properly, and Plitz will put it underneath him. Great shot there by Plitz as Corvidae starting to take control of this match.
Yeah, Daze gets it touched over. Pinor not able to clear it out in the right direction. He goes high. Plitz goes low. Soma goes low, but doesn't get there in time. Corvidae picking up their third goal in this game. Absolutely outstanding. It looks like they could actually do the exact opposite of what Legacy did. Obviously 4-1 to Legacy in the first game. Corvidae looking good to get another goal as well, so could easily make it 4-1 this game. It's been played onto the wall by Steve. Daze will come through, knocks it forward. Steve's there trying to redirect it, but Soma easy enough in with the block. Steve trying to play it out towards Plitz, but Steve not able to get the touch. Daze ends up just getting the shot instead. Plitz trying to play that one against the wall. Soma's there trying to play this high. It's up, over. Soma tries to follow it through. Groovy Grape not able to get onto it. Pinor comes over, plays it over the top. 3-2. Legacy bringing another one back.
That's what I like to see. Soma's getting into it a little bit. He's setting up his team. Pinor with a very nice shot. It wasn't particularly fast or anything, but it was just perfectly positioned that it floated into the top of the net. Great work there. Legacy absolutely still into it. And weird kickoff. Pinor just getting a very slight touch. Plitz then will go forwards to be able to kick it. Can't get a second touch now. Steve up high in the air. Groovy Grape will get the next touch. He's following after it. So is Soma. All the Legacy players down the field. No one back to be able to clear this one out. Pinor will be the first to it. No, he won't. Plitz gets to him first. And now open net. Soma having to put it back into the corner. He's there with Pinor. Blocked there by Daze. Dangerous ball. Here comes Steve and Corvidae. Oh, with 40 seconds left now, I feel it could be enough.
I think 4-2 is definitely a good enough score to keep it up. as we did say, they are still looking promising to score more and more goals. Their offense is absolutely on point. They're just tearing apart this Legacy defense. And really, it is working for them. Groovy Grape going to come over the top here. He's playing this one out to the side. You'd say Legacy probably need a goal soon because this Corvidae defense is holding just strong enough. Pino playing this onto the backboard. Soma gets in there. The shot's on. Groovy Grape comes through. Can't put it on. Soma's there. Gets this goal, like I said. The score now 4-3. Soma just trying to keep Legacy in this game.
Yeah, and that's just great teamwork there by Legacy. They were very patient in starting that. Pino slowed down, got the ball up. Bit of a pinch there with Soma, and Groovy Grape went in for it. It was a very well-played team goal. They can absolutely do that, and if that's the case, they can absolutely bring this game back. We've got nearly 15 seconds to go now. It's in the Legacy half. Pino's going to get it forwards. Can't get it past Steve, but it's set up there. Groovy Grape's going to get onto it first. Dangerous ball, but Daze comes through. Open net. Is it going to fall in time? Yes, it will. Off the crossbar. 5-3, and Corvidae will pick up game 2 here.
I will say that they pick up game 2. It is obviously still 6 seconds left. We could see some Corvidae magic on their kickoffs. Avoiding that, however, Corvidae definitely doing a good job to bring it back and equal the series. Groovy Grape plays it out towards the wall. You'd say this is it. They can't really score 2 goals now. Corvidae will pick up game number 2. Steve drops it down. Plitz is there. Corvidae evening up the series. It is now 1-1. We do have the chance to take it through to game 5 if this continues. And, well, Legacy just need to play out something ever so slightly better into these next games. As we can see, a goal each on the side of Legacy. Obviously, Steve and Plitz picking up 2 each. Corvidae getting the 1, but also picking up his playmaker. We see 9 shots for Corvidae. Not bad. But at the same time, only the 6 shots coming out for Legacy yet again. So, I suppose this is the case where Legacy still able to capitalize on over half their shots, but Corvidae just really strengthening up their defense.
Yeah, Corvidae did very well, and they also shut down the ability for Legacy to be making any sort of passing plays. I feel that when Legacy can get onto that and start making those plays, they are looking very dangerous. You look at game 1, Soma was able to pick up his playmaker badge, is what it is, in that first match, getting 3 assists. You know, that's fantastic work, and they were really setting it up for each other. And you saw even at the end, they nearly brought it back, getting that late goal with just 25 seconds to go. They start making those sort of plays, they're going to be extremely hard to beat.
Yeah.
So, we're looking now, see what they can do. As Soma, they're going to put one on towards goal. Steve going to be able to make that save. Pino coming through. Here's an attack from Legacy. See what they can do. Groovy just goes past that one. Soma's going to be onto that. Oh, Groovy nearly being able to sneak it to the other side of the net with the 2 defenders. Soma trying to get it past. Daze will make the clearance. Splits is there now as well. Floating up, gets it past Pino, but Groovy Grape will get it out to the side of the field.
Yeah, Daze able to plot this one central. Steve's up. Soma is, however, there in the net for Legacy, getting it cleared. Plays it out to Pino, and now Pino and Soma could definitely combine here. Daze ending up almost helping with the combination, but manages to just play it past Soma. Steve not really helping too much, ends up popping it into the wall, actually playing it between himself and Daze. Plitz not able to really get up on that. Daze does manage to demo Pino, gets the shot on Plitz. Soma with another save. Absolutely lovely coming out here from these Legacy boys. Defense really strong at the moment. Pino puts it high, drops down. Daze and Plitz challenging that one. Steve's there. It's dropping over the top of the net. Pino's up. He drops it down. First goal to Legacy.
That's very well played there. Groovy Grape getting onto that one. Pino did very well. Not only to score the goal, but I believe he set up the play as well with the block. So it's great work there from Legacy. Once again, they're pushing forward. They're getting some passing plays. As it's going to be very hard for anyone to just sort of single-handedly break through the defense of either team. Pino now actually getting a very nice touch there. It's on towards an open goal. Soma's going to be there and just say, thank you very much. I'm taking this one.
Yeah, that was
goodness.
Just lovely. Pino gets it on target. Soma just says, you know what? There's no one here. This is my goal now. Just a goal secured, you'd say, for Legacy. Picks up the second goal, giving them a nice early lead, you'd say. A minute and a half played. Daze coming through. Can't get it on target. Soma is there. Pino dropping it down. Soma actually able to play this into the corner. He's going to follow this one up. Plitz comes through, plays it out to the side, and it looks like Steve We'll drop this central, but it's straight to Groovy. Plays it up to Somo. Lovely shot.
Ooh.
Oh, just off the inside of the post, not falling in. And now the chance for Steve. Gets it upfield. Days dropping it central. It's a chance for Steve and Plitz. Steve comes through. Lovely counter-attacking play there from Corvidae.
Yeah, and they just catch Legacy napping there. Rugrave wasn't able to get onto that. Pinor and Soma were both further down the field. They couldn't catch up to the ball, and they just left an open net. Brings it back to 2-1, and all of a sudden, Legacy, they were looking quite strong and in control. Brings it back to 1 goal. It's not looking quite as good. Still 3 minutes to go, as here comes Groovy Grape with the backboard play, but it's not what he wanted. Didn't go center enough. Here comes Soma, possibly setting it up for someone. No one seems to be coming through. Steve looking for Plitz, sorry, up in the air. Groovy Grape out to the side. Here's Days. Pinches all the way to the other side of the field. Soma with a very nice controlled touch. He'll get it down the side of the field. Steals that shot as well. Rolling along the wall. Plitz will get... he'll get detonated, sorry. Steve with the clearance. As now, here's Steve once more. Looking maybe for a backboard play. Corvidae players are there, but they can't quite get anything going. Pinor setting it up. Groovy Grape's there, but stolen by Steve. Dangerous ball now. Soma has to be onto it. Groovy Grape gets a touch and a second touch. Gets it out of there. Days can't do much with blocking that one. Oh, very nice shot coming through there. And Pinor is just able to get the save.
Absolutely lovely save from Pinor. Plays it high now. Soma taking it down the field. Gets demoed. But Pinor's there. Tries to get the shot on. Steve coming away with the ball. Groovy Grape has to get in and challenge it. Allows Pinor to get back. Allows Soma the time to respawn. Days playing it into the wall. Plitz is there. He's going to see what he can do. Almost fakes out Pinor. Pinor does not fall for that. Groovy plays it back to Pinor, but Steve pops this high. Everyone's up. Groovy is up. Steve's up. Soma's up. The ball drops down. Pinor gets it cleared. Plitz is around though, and Steve with the shot. Groovy Grape coming across. Gets another lovely save. Really, Legacy just holding their defense so tight right now. Just keeping themselves in this. Pinor coming through. Gets the clear out. It'll be Steve. Plays it into Groovy Grape, who gets it upfield, and Legacy barely holding on.
Barely holding on. Their defense, they're going for a lot of challenges, which is inherently risky, but it's working for them at the moment because they're calculating every shot that they're making most of the time. As here we go now, Days down the field. Groovy Grape going to get onto the end of that one. Down the field, but Plitz was back for it. Bounces off the wall. It's not exactly what they were looking for. Now Groovy Grape looking for Soma. It gets onto the end of it, but it's blocked. Another setup there from Groovy, but he can't get onto it. Days down the field now. It's going to get it over the top of Pinor, who can't quite do anything with it. Dangerous ball centered. Plitz gets a touch. It goes outside, however. Soma trying to get it stolen by Steve to the other side of the field now. Here comes Days. He's going to set it up. Plitz is up for it. It's a bit too high. Days is still there. It's an open net. Here comes Steve. No, he goes past it. Now Corvidae have to be worried. Soma going to put it up high. It's not what they were really looking for. It was a bit too slow into the corner. Stolen by Groovy Grape. Backboard play perhaps, but Steve gets onto it. Pinor now into the corner, setting up. Goes past Days, but Plitz is there. He'll get it past Pinor. He can't get it past Soma. See what Soma's going to be able to do. It's stopped by Days. They're just holding on right now, Legacy, with their 1-goal lead. Days trying to get it forwards. Groovy decides to bail out of that shot entirely. Down the field now. It's on to Steve. Backboard play. Nobody's there. Soma with the clearance. Up high. Steve. Days going towards goal. Pinor with the save on the line, and Legacy hold on.
Legacy just hold on. Take out their second game. Put themselves on... well, basically grand final point right now. Semi-final point. They just need the one more game. They take it out 2-1. Corvidae barely hanging in. Managing to get 7 shots in total, but only the 1 goal. Legacy also getting 7 shots, but just capitalizing on that extra 1 goal. So close between these two teams. And, well, Corvidae need to essentially sweep Legacy backwards from here. They need to win the next 2 games in a row. Legacy just need to win 1 of the next game or 2 should they get there. So this will be tight, and you definitely hope that Legacy can just hold it together long enough.
Well, we've seen after the first and second game, basically polar opposites for both teams, and then the third game, very close. So I feel that the rest of this series, whether it's this game, whether we go to game 5, it's become a lot closer this series all of a sudden. Both teams have started to figure each other out a little bit. As Steve there on towards goal, very close. Groovy Grape having to get up for the epic save. He was just able to. Now, Plitz there, setting it up for Legacy more than anything. Soma and Groovy combining here. Dangerous ball. Here comes Soma, puts it down, but no, Daze is there for it. Here comes Pinor. Third player's the charm, and he'll pick up the first goal for Legacy.
That was lovely. Great puts it high. Soma hits it into Daze, and then Pinor just threads the needle. You just see all three players converging right on where the ball was not. They just millimeters away, or I suppose talking computer terms, they were just pixels away from the ball. Not able to get there in the end. Pinor knocks it forward. Groovy Grapes up. Soma's coming through. This will be 2-0. Legacy. I don't think your prediction of a close game will be right here. It looks like Legacy are here to win.
The Caster's Curse once again. Fantastic play there by Legacy. Just catching Corvidae napping a little bit on the kickoff. Now it really comes down to Corvidae. What are they able to do to be able to get themselves back into this match? I mean, it's still 4.5 minutes to go. It's not like that this match is over. Soma coming through here. It's a dangerous looking ball. It just goes past Blitz, but it's going to come off the crossbar now. Daze. It's not the clearance they're looking for. Steve goes up there, just setting it up really there for Groovy Grape, who puts it on for Soma. Blocked there by Daze. Now Corvidae can really try to get it out, but it's stolen by Pinor. Dangerous ball. Soma was up, but it's just too high and wide. Can't get it on towards goal. Now Blitz down the field. Steve can't get it past Groovy Grape. To the other side of the field, Soma is there for the challenge, but he's not going to get anywhere near it. Daze trying to come down on top of it. Blitz goes underneath it as well. Corvidae just seem a little bit out of it as Groovy Grape comes through with the steal, and he will score the third.
Absolutely lovely. Soma knocks it down. Groovy just knocks it on through, beats it past Steve and Daze. Sorry, I believe that was just Daze. Just outstanding. We've got Plitz, you know, just not able to do anything for Corvidae right now. You've got Groovy Grape just on top of his game. Soma coming through. Pinor just, you know, Legacy just working together as a team, and Corvidae just can't stop it. In saying that, Steve decides to come through, scores one of his own, plays against the wall himself, comes through, pops it over the top of Soma, beats Pinor into the corner as, Groovy into the corner. And even though they've got this goal sort of as a reply, they still don't look dominating.
No, it's just a brief moment of individual brilliance there from Steve. Sometimes there can be something to kickstart a team back into life, but you feel that this was probably just a flash in the pan. As Pinor, they're stealing that one, and they're on for it again here, Legacy. Groovy Grape going forwards, but it will be blocked out. Blitz trying to get it down the field, but I think Pinor, Pinor will set up for Soma. Once again going down. Dave's going to have to control this ball. Can't get it past Soma. Now Steve trying to get it down the field. Daze is there to help him out. Into the corner now. Very nice little play going on here. Daze gets it past all of the defenders. Blitz comes around for it in the end. He can't get a second touch. Pinor down the field, but Daze is there. Dangerous ball. Groovy is up for it, and these Corvidae players decide to back out. As Daze sets it up very nicely there for Groovy Grape, and he will take that opportunity with both hands and score the fourth goal.
That was just unlucky for Daze. You can see what he was trying to do. He was trying to get it back so it would drop for Steve or Plitz. Instead, it goes upwards, it drops for Groovy Grape, and you know that Groovy's not going to miss out on those. Kickoff coming in, Steve wins it out, Groovy straight up on that one. It drops here for Blitz, knocking this one forward. It's going to be Soma, able to get back on that one. Groovy not really able to do much on that, but at the same time, they are 3 goals to the wiser. It's going to be Soma trying to get the challenge there off of the Pinor pass, but instead, Plitz actually coming through is going to win out on this one. Daze knocking this one into the corner. It's there for Corvidae. They just need to finish it, but Daze not able to do so. Dropping nicely, Groovy will get the touch away, and Pinor should be able to follow this one up. Not looking outstanding for Corvidae. Pinor puts it high. Soma comes through. Daze luckily gets over to the side, gets that one away. And right now, Corvidae just grouping up under so much pressure. They will be struggling.
Absolutely. I mean, let's look back at game 2. Corvidae were being very aggressive, not just on the ball, but on the players as well. I haven't seen a demolition now in quite a while. It's just not getting themselves into this game as possibly they would like to. As Soma, they're just manhandling that ball in towards the goal, but can't get onto it. But now he will. Fantastic play there by Pinor, and Soma, well, that puts it pretty much the game over.
You'd like to say it's game over. I'd have to say I think it could be. At the same time, Corvidae, when they look like scoring multiple. So it's always the possibility that they maybe get another couple back and try and make it a close game. Steve gets the shot off, doesn't manage to make my prediction come true just yet, but you know, Corvidae just need to play attacking right now. That's what they're doing. They're conceding when they play it, but they need to get these goals in. It could be a close one. I'm still doubting it, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Penal, they're trying to get a pass on as now Plitz and Days both down there. Days going up for that one, but it'll be Groovy that gets onto it first. Penal now trying to control the ball a little bit. Stolen by Steve. They're looking nice here in attack. Days was forwards, possibly looking for a detonation. Couldn't get onto it. Groovy Grape will be on this ball. Penal coming through. Days trying to make the block, but no one was there. Couldn't get it. Steve now onto the backboard. Plitz will get it forward. Steve setting up the play. No, Groovy Grape will shut that one down on the wall. Plitz now trying to get the back pass. Steve, backboard. Plitz is up for it, bringing it down. Steve is there again, but he couldn't get the touch. Penal now. Days comes flying through. Somehow gets the detonation in the goals. Open goal just wide there from Soma. Here comes Groovy Grape, though. That is on target, and Days comes through for the save. Very well done. Onto the wall now. Blitz trying to set it up for Steve, but it wasn't really well-weighted touch. Gets the block out to the side. Bouncing off the wall. There is Days. And inside now. Nice little touch, but Soma will get the clearance.
Yes, looking amazing for Legacy. The ball coming down, and Groovy Grape gets that cleared away. Just outstanding coming out here from these Legacy boys, really holding deep. Soma playing this one into the center. Steve not able to really do much with this, playing it against the wall and away. This should be Legacy taking this game out. They'll take out the series 3-1. That will be it. The ball touches the ground and it is all over. The ball's down. Plitz is trying to keep this up, try and get a consolation goal if they can. Penal just lets it go down. Legacy take out the series 3-1, put themselves through into the semi-final, and that was just absolutely lovely.
That was just really well played there by Legacy. They were able to just wrestle control back. Game 1 and Game 4, obviously, just stomps. Not sure exactly what happened to them in Game 2. I think Corvidae just were ready for it. But Game 3, they just fought out a really well-played 2-1 victory. And, well, followed it on into Game 4. And we saw what happened.
Exactly. Now, we're going to head to a short break. And when we come back, we will have some amazing Rocket League action. We'll have the semi-finals up for you right after a short break.
were traveling the mountains just to find the loudest tears. We set down by the fire, knowing we could aim higher, but we didn't know that yet. So if you want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my farmland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club. I remember the ocean, memories die out too hard. But we were traveling the mountains just to find the loudest tears. We sat down by the fire, knowing we could aim higher, but we didn't know that yet. So if you want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my farmland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club. seem so far away. The only thing between us is empty space, empty space. And even when the music is loud, I'd rather be no other place than here with you now, here with you now. Here with you now. Rather be no other place. Here with you now. Here with you now. Rather be no other place. Here with you now. Here with you now. Rather be no other place. Here with you. Here with you now. Here with you now. See your face in the crowd, but you don't seem so far away. The only thing between us is empty space, empty space. Even when the music is loud, I'd rather be no other place. Here with you now, here with you now. Rather be no other place. Here with you now. Here with you. Rather be no other place than here with you now. Rather be no other place than here with you. I see your face in the crowd, but you don't seem so far away. The only thing between us is empty space, empty space. Even when the music is loud, I'd rather be no other place. Here with you now, here with you now. Here with you now.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Aussie Gaming TV's coverage of the ESL Go4RL League Cup number 23 in the great land of Oceania. My name is Nutters, I'm joined by the amazing Flying Finn. We've got Billy God up against Scylla Esports in this semi-final. How are you doing?
I'm not doing too bad at all, Nutters, and we're on to a quick start here in this match, game number 1 of the series. Billy God pushing forwards very strongly there before, and now they're in defense. Scylla coming forwards. CJM setting it up there for Lewis. It'll come through to pick up the first goal, and like I said, that was a very fast start in match.
Absolutely amazing. CJM knocks it down central. Nobody back for Billy God. Lewis comes through, beats out. I believe that might have actually been Kia coming through. And in the end, getting the 1-0 lead for Scylla. This is still a best of 5 as it is the semi-finals. Obviously, only the grand final is the best of 7 here. Daisu gets the ball dropped to him by Kia, and instead it will get cleared out by Kia in the end. Lewis will be coming through now, trying to see what he can do with this. Knocking this one forward. CJM following it through. Kia's up on the wall, should be able to clear this out, and Requiem will get the challenge in. Lewis not able to capitalize. Daisu actually coming through. Plays it onto the roof, but Torsos with the clear out. And you'd say this would be a very evenly matched game, considering you got that, I suppose, those levels of experience. You've got, you know, Kia used to be Masterminds. You got Alpha Sydney's Torsos. You know, we've got enough skill on this team, and Torsos not putting it in, but you'd say this should be close.
Yeah, they should be close. However, as this one's just going to sneak past Lewis, just getting it in front of Torsos, and nothing that he could do there. Absolutely. We're at the point in the bracket where I think that a pickup team like this in Billy God, they're going to struggle because they're going to come up against some very good teams who have played together for a lot longer, so they know themselves, they know what they can do in and out, and so it's going to be a struggle for them to get it. That being said, they can definitely make it a close series. It's only 2-0 now, and they've looked pretty good, but they're just missing that last little bit. In attack, for instance, they just can't get it in.
Yes, and I think with what you're saying, I do believe, you know, you talk about these pickup teams, a team that tends to suffer when they play against pickup teams would be someone like Legacy. And it just so happens that they are up against, I believe, Quick Sign Up, who, whilst not entirely a pickup team, definitely aren't, you know, the strongest team, but, you know, don't play together often. So that could be interesting to see what actually comes out of the Legacy and Quick Sign Up team. In saying that, do have to do a quick shout out. Ksubi, 8 months in a row resub, absolutely legend. I do believe he also happens to own Scylla, so absolutely amazing. Cheers for the resub, Ksubi. You can watch this one as your team wins. However, Kia doesn't want that and picks up a goal for these amazing boys of Billy God.
Yeah, get onto that one. That was just a very nicely done shot. Being able to just get it over everyone. Very nice angle. So now they bring that one back. A lot of wows coming out in chat. Here we go. Kickoff once again. Goes nowhere. Daisu now going to take this one forwards, but Requiem up for that. Kia now across the face of goal. I'm not sure exactly what they were trying to do there, but they get it out somehow in the end. It's not looking too bad for them. Down the field it goes. Lewis, Daisu getting it out there, but Torsos is onto it straight away. Requiem, the back pass didn't really work out. Kia having to go, deciding to take a really long route, pick up some boost on the way through, but it's stolen by Lewis in the attacking half now. Torsos trying to get it out via the corner. Here comes Kia down the side of the field, and it's worked pretty well for them so far, but CJM getting onto that one. Daisu now as well. Nice little pass back to CJM. Blocked. As now Daisu out to the side of the field, but they'll all back off. Kia gets rid of Daisu. Requiem trying to get it past. Yes, he gets it past Lewis, so he's not doing too badly. Trying to get it centerward, but straight to Daisu. Torsos going to have to make the save now in the end. Daisu getting Requiem back. Torsos forwards it'll go, but it wasn't the touch he was looking for. 2 Scylla players onto it straight away. Requiem will get the clearance.
Yeah, Requiem gonna play this one down. Trying to play this forward. Kia gets the demo on CJM. Has to get back, however, to defend against Daisu. Gets back just in time. Daisu almost gets the shot on. Lewis knocking this one forward. Falls nicely. Requiem playing it against the wall. Will be CJM getting the shot off, but Torsos with a nice save. Playing this one forward. He gets underneath it. Trying to bring it inside. Brings it inside. Beats one. Can't beat Daisu, but Kia puts it high. Requiem should be able to follow this one up. He does. Gets it down. Lovely goal. Brings the scores back. It's now 2-2. And we've got one hell of a game on our hands.
Absolutely. Pass there from Kia. Just perfectly weighted. Requiem getting up for it. Scylla just a little bit out of sorts there in defense. Bring back the equalizer. It's looking pretty good for them now as kickoff doesn't go to anyone's favor yet. Kia now probably winning that with the secondary touch. Requiem coming through there. Dangerous looking ball. Here comes Torsos as well. He'll get detonated in the middle of all that. So he's gone, but now he comes back for it just in time. Kia will get it out of there. Dangerous looking ball. Oh, but the touch there from Kia, very well done. Requiem, however, put it back into the corner now. Torsos, very nice fake on Lewis. CJM getting onto that one. Scylla, all three players in the one spot, and they've just gotten away with it, I feel. CJM trying to get it forward. Daesu a little bit too high, but it's still in the attacking half, which is what they want. Torsos, nice little center pass there for Kia. Lewis there onto the wall, not what he was looking for, but he will get the demo onto Kia anyway. Torsos coming through, can't get onto that one. Daesu, demolitions coming out left, right, and center. It was actually Daesu surviving that one. Looked close. CJM shot on goal, couldn't get it onto target. Down it goes. A little bit of a block there from Torsos. Lewis into the corner. Now Kia will get a big clearance.
Yeah, and a huge shout out as we do come down to these last few seconds to Expired, subbing for the first time. Also one of the owners of Scylla. And I do believe they may have a third owner, which I don't think he'd want to sub, because every time one of these owners of Scylla has subbed, Billy God have scored a goal. So maybe not yet in this game. And right now, Torsos playing this one forward. That will be in. That is the win for Billy God. But a huge shout out anyway for the subscription.
Yeah, Torsos getting that one. Bit of a pinch on the cards, it seemed. Just long shot in that one down the field. You feel sorry for them that that's how it ends so quickly in overtime. But, I mean, that happens. Goodness.
Yeah, very unlucky. 3-2 the final score in that first game. Billy God looking strong at the moment. Scylla, you know, not looking weak, but at the same time, that loss will put a little bit of a dent in the armor. They do have to work harder on this one. We'll be looking, you know, to try and keep this up. In saying that, we've got news that Legacy were 3-0 up with about a minute and a half left in their first match against Quick Sign Up. So, looks like Legacy will be looking alright to take out their first game in the series. But for now, we're heading through to game number 2. Billy God up against Scylla here in this other semi-final.
Yep, and Kia absolutely winning that kickoff all the way down into the orange corner. Gets a second touch there, trying to get it back for his teammates, but it just gets snuck past him by Daesu. Torsos is up now. Nice pass down the field. Lewis trying to get it back to Daesu. It's a nice pass centerwood again, but Kia gets onto it. Here it goes off the backboard. Kia can't quite get the touch. Dangerous ball. Lewis now out to the side. What can he do? Torsos is there, but it's blocked. Still dangerous ball. Now Requiem off the wall. CJM forwards. Kia will actually get credited the save on that one. So good work there. As now he'll have to chase this one down. No one from Scylla getting onto it, and he gets the touch. Will be a shot on. Daesu with the save, but nobody from Billy God could really respond.
No, CJM gets it out towards the wall. Kia does come through, but it falls for Lewis in the end to get a nice, easy clear out to the side. Daesu following this one through, but can't get it away from their net. Lewis able to clear it out of his own box. Plays it up to Daesu, manages to pop this onto the roof. It's up, it's down, it's coming around. Lewis not able to get the shot on. CJM out to the side. Torsos gets a challenge in. It's falling nicely. Requiem trying as hard as he can to get this out, but Daesu there to follow it up. Torsos is up, playing this one out yet again. Requiem and Daesu going at it just again and again. Pressure being applied by this Scylla, this Squid squad, and right now it looks like Torsos might just win out. Gets it up into the goal box of Scylla, but luckily enough, they are able to clear it away. Requiem beats Daesu to this one. Lewis dropping it over for Daesu, not able to play it forwards. And now Kia will look to get this clear out. Falls in front of the goal, and Torsos with a simple clear. The play up by Kia, but Daesu yet again there in the way. Looks like Torsos will get the shot off, and Daesu makes a mistake, cleans up after himself, and just tries to restart this counter-attack.
Yeah, very close there. Daesu nearly making a big mistake, but he got back for it. Requiem getting a save there as he takes it down the field, trying to get onto it, but CJM, oh, shot on target there from Kia. Daesu there was ready for it. Through they come again. Torsos just able to get it out of there. Can he get a second touch onto it? Got to be careful. CJM tried for the demo, didn't get it. Center ball. Requiem is there on target. Still dangerous. Lewis will get the clearance in the end. Now Kia on towards target again. Oh my goodness, it's gone past all the defenders. Just didn't get on target enough. Getting the post now. Torsos is going to be the first one onto that. Backboard play perhaps. CJM getting that one to the corner, and he'll get the second touch as well. Kia is there. Looking to control this one. Lewis centerwood for Daesu. Now Lewis again. Backboard play, no one there from Billy God. Torsos goes straight past it. Desu with the simple shot. 2 minutes 18 left, and they'll take the first goal.
Dace was actually very lucky there. I think he accidentally backflipped, and that really could have cost them had the touch come from the player flying across the top of the goal. Luckily, it didn't. They were able to recover, and Dace with a simple shot gives them that 1-0 lead over half the game played. In saying that, we're going to see Kia looking forward. He knocks it up. CJM is there to get the clear and the save away. It's dropped straight back down. Requiem's there. Torsos and Requiem, neither of them able to really capitalize. It does get dropped central, but not well enough. CJM playing this one high. Looks like Kia will follow through, but not able to get much out of this. Lewis and Requiem will go one-on-one here. Lewis actually loses out, but Desu back there picks up his savior badge. Kia knocking this one forward, puts it high. Torso should be looking to drop this down. Just ends up playing it right back towards Kia. CJM with an easy clear out. Silla looking very strong at the moment. They've got that goal lead. And whilst being a game down, you know, even just having that goal lead at this point in this game does give them the advantage. Desu's coming through, can't get the shot on target. Torsos gets the save. Kia playing it right back out to the side, and you'd say this could still come back to bite them.
Absolutely, that could be very important as Requiem gets taken out there by CJM, but he actually ends up setting it up for Billy God anyway. Kia is there, but he can't get a really good touch onto that one. Boards it'll go. Requiem getting the stop there. Desu is still following on with it though. Gets the center ball. Maybe not what he really wanted to do. Lewis was coming through now. Kia down the field. I think he just got tapped a little bit. Couldn't get the second touch. Torsos gets onto that one first, however. Kia with the block. Lewis now out to the side of the field. Gets it past Requiem. Dangerous ball now. Here comes CJM. Kia though with the touch. Looking for Torsos. Does find him. Nice little touch there, but blocked well by Desu. Here comes Requiem. He's first to it. Not quite. CJM. They'll block it. Yeah, onto that one. Dangerous ball. Here comes Torsos. Looking for the bump. Desu somehow able to get onto that one. Gets it out of there. Requiem setting it up. Desu on the top. Will bring it down now. Kia's got to make the touch here, and he does get it out of there. Dangerous ball. Lewis is there, but Kia gets the touch. Down the field. Desu. Oh, it's off the post. Down into the corner. Requiem there. Torsos looking for it. Setting it up for Kia probably. He's going to look to put it down, and he will. 1-1. 11 seconds to go.
11 seconds. Silla just losing it out at the last sort of hurdle again. They've conceded this game looking like it will go to an overtime, and really this is not what Silla need. They can't afford to go 2 games down here. They need to pull something out. Kia playing this one up. It's going to hit the roof. Kia's going to follow it through. CJM gets it clear. Torsos knocking it central. It's down to Desu. CJM following it through. Bounce shot, but no. Requiem gets it clear. You'd say this is an overtime now. Unless Desu keeps this up, it does go down. And now Billy God and Silla just got to see who can finish this one off and how long is it going to take them.
Yeah, no, probably won't be as quick as the first one. I think we've already gone past that moment. There's now CJM looking for it. It's a dangerous looking ball. Kia's going to get onto it first. Looking for Requiem. Can he get the touch? He can't quite. Kia can, but it's not on target. Torsos is up for it now. He can't get the touch they're looking for. Kia with the block. Goes a long way out to the right side of the field there for Silla. Down the field now, and all the Silla players going past it. Lewis has put that one way too high. Not going to get it onto target. Requiem now looking for Torsos. Getting the passing play. Nice little play so far, but Desu is ready for it. Now he'll put it past Kia as well. Dangerous ball. Sets it up. All the players from Billy got a little bit out of position. CJM is there. Nice touch, but it was straight to Kia. Very lucky that that wasn't on target. Could have been dangerous as Kia setting it up, but Desu is there waiting for it. Torsos gets it over the top of him. Kia's there, but CJM will get that steal. Now Requiem onto the wall. CJM puts it straight back down. Torsos maybe coming through here. Just gets enough of it to get it out into the corner. Now Lewis looking to control the ball. Kia and Requiem both going for that one. Demolition onto Torsos. They were man down. Dangerous looking ball forward. Lewis will come through. It comes off the top of Kia, but it's not going to be enough.
That was the capitalization off of that man advantage. It did force Torsos to be coming from the side instead. He can't get onto it. Kia pops it, but ends up putting it into the top of the goal. Doesn't get the angle or behind the ball just enough. Silla pick up their first game. Yet again, another 3-2 scoreline. So, you know, it's... You know, we are seeing these tight games. 3-2 to Silla. Sorry, 2-1 to Silla this time, these tight ones. I mean, you'd think that we'd be seeing it a little bit different. Obviously, you've got a team here that's played together. They're supposed to have those extreme levels of teamwork up against essentially a pickup team where, you know, a lot of what they're doing shouldn't be working.
Yeah, indeed, but I think also Scylla, some of the games I've seen them play recently, they probably started quite slowly. They've warmed themselves into the series a little bit. And so I'm not surprised to see them lose the first match, bring it back in the second. I wouldn't be surprised if they win the next two.
I think that it's definitely a possibility that they win the next two. There's obviously... reverse sweeps are quite an interesting little doohickey. And say neck, here's going to knock this one into the center. CJM playing this one forward. Desu gets it forwards and, well, it's just not really on target. Lewis into the corner. Torsos to clear this over to the side. Lewis drops it down. Desu coming through. Can't get onto the end of that. CJM plays it out to the side. It's dropping in. Kia and Lewis go at this, and instead it falls up for Requiem, who doesn't get the touch. Desu's there. Drops it down between Torsos and Requiem. Gives Scylla the early lead. And doing a great job.
Yeah, big whip there from Requiem. Just missing that one. Standard play. He nearly fell back on top of it. It would have been a pretty lucky save. But in the end, his mistake did count. Scylla straight onto that one. They take the first goal. Really gifted to them. And then now they're looking for a second one. CJM on towards target. But Kia comes through to be able to make the save. He's trying to take it down the field. But he can't get it past Desu. Requiem will come through now. Backboard play is on. CJM trying to bring it down for them, but Torsos with the steal brings it back there for Billy God.
Yeah, Requiem puts it high. CJM knocks it central. Poor touch there from him. Torsos just comes through, pops that into the bottom left corner. Absolutely lovely there. And we see these scores just never really far from even. It's going to be into this kickoff. We see Kia knocking this one forward. Ends up going up for CJM. Requiem not able to get the touch off the roof. It's dropping in, but Torsos there to make that save. CJM plays it back. Lewis is there. Threads the needle. And Scylla yet again in the lead.
There we go. We got 3 goals in 59 seconds. And very nice touch there by CJM just to fall on top of that. Lewis, superb work there. Being able to just get to the ball in the first place and then being able to slice it into the goals. Very nicely done. Now, kickoff goes straight to the side, but it'll be Lewis that gets onto that one with the secondary touch. Torsos now having to block it out. Bit of a whiff there by Desu, and Requiem puts it back there for Kia. Now they're looking dangerous. Kia on towards target. Goes a little bit too high, and Scylla will make the clearance, but they can't get it past Requiem, who's now looking for something. But here comes Torsos. High and straight into the corner. Fantastic strike.
Beautiful. Requiem doesn't get the second touch, or doesn't really fake anybody out either, but Torsos just coming through, pops that into the top corner, basically playing top bins right now. Brings the scores back to 2-2. We've seen 4 goals in, you know, a minute and 20 seconds, which is more than we've seen over the course of any of the other matches in that sort of that first little period. Insane. Well, I mean, Requiem trying to get this into the center, but, you know, Billy God really playing attacking Rocket League. I was about to say football because, well, that's my main sport, but yes, playing attacking, just playing on the attack and doing a great job. But at the same time, Kia drops this one and Lewis gets the save. Billy God, as a pickup team, just dominating.
Yeah, some individual brilliances. Here comes Kia. I was going to mention, they're 10 seconds late. They were averaging 1 every 20 seconds, and now they're just fallen behind the average a little bit, but Kia puts that one in. They take the lead. 5 goals in this match already. We're looking at an absolute thriller. Here we go once more. Kickoff then. Be Torsos and Lewis. Lewis gets the first touch and actually wins that kickoff. Down the field it goes. Kia getting onto that one. Looking for Requiem. Gets onto him as well. Down into the Scylla corner. CJM will get the clearance down the field, but it'll go straight to Torsos, who's looking to control this one. Couldn't get back onto the ball. Now here comes Kia. Down for Desu. Not going to go past Requiem. Dangerous looking ball. Backboard play. CJM will get to it first. Nobody there from Billy God wanting to try to get onto that one as Requiem takes it down into the corner. Down the field it goes. Centered there by Desu. Very nice. Lewis got onto it, but he can't get it past Kia now. Going to try to take it down the field a little bit. Couldn't quite. Lewis out to the side. And still will go forwards now.
Yeah, Kia getting this one forwards. Stacey able to come through, clears it away. Kia back up again, just trying to play on the defensive a little bit more. Torsos will come through, gets it down. Torsos going to try and follow this up, but Scylla gets the shot. Lewis puts it in. Absolutely lovely. Lewis gets that one. And, well, just picks his spot, beats it over the top of Requiem, and 3-all with 2 minutes 12 on the clock. It's outstanding.
This is a fantastic game 3 that we're witnessing here at the moment. As now Kia will put that one forwards. Daisu gets the touch, and it's a very important clearance that he was able to get. Now Lewis down the side of the field. Is anyone there going to get onto it from Billy God? No, nearly gets it past everyone. Nearly a fantastic center ball, but they couldn't quite get it. Daisu down the field now looking for CJM. Couldn't quite get onto that one. Dangerous looking ball. Here comes Lewis, but it's actually going to be Torsos that gets the clearance first. He's looking for Kia. Couldn't get it past Lewis. Big save there. Now Torsos looking for that one. Oh my goodness, it's come off the inside of the post. Bounces out. Now Daisu trying to get the clearance out of there, but Torsos setting it up once more. CJM down the field looking for Lewis. Gets it. Backboard play perhaps. Here comes Kia though. He's going to try to get it past CJM. So far so good. Nice little touch, but CJM is up to it. Torsos is in there trying to slow it down there for Billy God. Gets the setup. Both players there from Billy God going up for that. That's not what they wanted. Communication breakdown. Here comes CJM on towards goal. Looking to fake out Torsos, but Torsos is ready for it. Now Kia and Requiem again. They're just in the same spot all the time. Now Torsos coming through. But a big block there for Scylla. With a minute to go now, Nutters is still locked at 3-3.
Perfect game on our hands here. We've got another close one, as we say. An update has come through that Legacy, their series is currently tied at 1-all. And they're currently leading in their third match, so they are looking to try and beat Quick Sign Up over in their series in this other semi-final. But right now, we're locked here at 1-all in the games, but 3-all in the scoreline for this match. And really, it's looking like there's not going to be any more goals. Torsos dropping that one forward, and Kia gets the shot on. CJM plays it out to the side. You'd say this game looks like it's going to an overtime, considering that I suppose those goals, they were flowing. Now they've dried up. We're not getting much more out of them. The ball off the ceiling. Daisu's up, though, and managing to play that one away. Avoids Torsos getting underneath it. That's on target. Requiem's coming through. Lewis gets it onto the crossbar. So lucky to stop that one going in. Just got to clear this one out. Try and force the overtime here. It'll be CJM. See what he can do. Try not to force the overtime. Torsos is underneath this one. He's going to try and drag it down. He can't get it on. The ball is still up. Requiem is underneath it. It's going to drop down. We're looking at overtime here in game number 3.
3 out of 3 overtime so far. This series is absolutely giving back to everyone today. Here we go. Dangerous looking ball. Scylla looking forward. CJM going to put that one towards goal. Kia is ready for it. Lewis was coming flying. Torsos now out towards the side of the field. Daisu straight onto that one. As Requiem can't get it past Daisu, in fact. Torsos going to have to put it back in the corner. Just looking to set up a play to get it out of their half. Kia, nice little pop forwards. Torsos is going to get onto that one. Will he actually fall down onto it? Oh, he does, but he doesn't put it on target. Lewis now backflipping that one out of there. Can't get it too far out now. Requiem looking to control the ball. The shot was on target before. Oh, nice block there by Requiem, and Torsos trying to get through, but he gets bumped out of the way. More tackled, really, if I think about it. Ball looking centerward. Kia trying to get it out of there. Gets it to Torsos, in fact. Daisu, though, will get it out towards the corner. CJM down the field. Getting onto that one a second time, not quite. Requiem with the block. Torsos now on towards goal. Gets the second touch, but he puts it away from his teammate. Still are just going to be able to hold on. They're looking forwards once more.
Very unlucky there. Torsos taking it off the nose of Kia. And now Lewis coming through. Gets the save. Requiem tries to get another shot off. And Lewis just follows that one up. Predicts it nicely. Right now it's dropped in though. Requiem gets the shot. CJM's there. Clears it away. Torsos will be on this one. Trying to pinch this back into the center. Instead it pinches outwards. Requiem's on this. Drops it down. This could be the chance. Kia's through. Can't put it on target. Ends up putting it back across the center. Now Daisu has the chance to follow this up. He's dropping this one central. Torsos is there. Clears it out to the side. And Torsos will be clearing this one even further up. It's looking good. CJM plays it inside. Kia's coming through. Puts this high on the backboard. He follows it through himself. Gets the shot on. Requiem comes through. Puts it on. And Lewis with another save. Torsos dropping it down. It misses the top corner. CJM playing it forwards. Kia putting it back up again. Daisu forced into another save. Picks up his savior badge. Kia looking to drag it. And CJM gets in. It's looking so tight. Desu knocking this one forwards, and right now, Scylla just trying to hold on. They're trying to get a counter-attack together. We've gone 2.5 minutes, basically, without a goal in this overtime. Kia knocking this one central. Torsus is up. He tries to knock it back down. Kia's there, but no. Lewis leaves it. It's just going to sit again. And, you know, we've had 3 overtimes. None of these are even the important match.
No. It's absolutely amazing so far. Desu putting it down the field. Requiem getting onto that one in the corner, but it's not a great clearance. Desu onto it again. A little bit of a fake out there. Lewis couldn't quite get onto that one. Torsos now getting his savior badge for all his work. CJM with a little bit of a steal. It goes to the other side of the field now. Requiem is onto that one, trying to get it past, but Lewis will steal it. Here now, onto Requiem. Nice little passing play. CJM should just get back in time, and it was wide, but so close there as well. Now Requiem trying to set something up in the defensive half there, but can't. Desu gets past one. Torsos gets the save. So close there. A little bit of singular magic there from Desu. Almost was able to get it. Requiem putting it down. Kia straight onto that one. Desu getting, well, doesn't get a save, but it will get the clearance. They can't get it out of there just yet. Lewis, that's not a touch that they were looking for. Dangerous now. Requiem coming through. Can he get the second touch? Almost. He's getting it there. All 5 players in the goal map, but they couldn't get it in.
Oh, that was absolutely outstanding plays from Scylla to just hold on there. I'm not sure what happened, who really put that one in, who was trying to save it, but either way, Scylla hanging on. We've played almost 4 minutes in this game. We're almost coming up to playing an entire game on top of this one. Lewis trying to get this one forward. This could be the chance. Kia managing to play it far left instead. It'll be Desu trying to come through on this one. CJM knocking this one forward. Just neither team really looking like winning at the moment, although you'd say Billy God have had the better chances. Torso's looking to take it up now. Brings it inside, plays it to Kia, who pops it, tries to pop it past Desu. In for the save. Lewis plays it out to the side. Torsos just trying to get back in. Lewis knocking this one forward. It's going to be CJM trying to knock it out. Kia playing it into the corner. Just dropping down. It's going central. There's the chance. To Requiem comes through. Gets the goal. Puts Billy God on to match point. Picks up game number 3 after 4.5 minutes of overtime.
Here with the demolition there, so very important for his team. Requiem coming through in the 3v2. Can we talk about something, Nutters? There were 21 shots for Billy God this game. 21 in a match. I mean, obviously, the match went, well, nearly 10 minutes. But my goodness, they had so many chances. And then you add on another 8 from Scylla. This was a 29-shot match with, what's that, 16 saves coming out and 7 goals.
That is absolutely outstanding statistics for that game. I'm actually saving the replay for myself because those statistics, just so many shots, so many saves, godlike plays from all of these players. And even, as we say, that was only game number 3. That doesn't actually mean anything for this. It just means that Billy got an now match point. It's outstanding from these teams. Heading through into game number 4. Now, this is where this could be decided. Scylla still stand a chance in this series. Billy God absolutely dominating so far. They just need to keep this up. Legacy apparently have managed to take... they're also on their match point, so they are 2-1 up. There's about a minute left. They are 2-1 up in their game as well, so it's looking good for Legacy to meet whoever wins this in the grand final. But who will they be meeting?
Just another statistic from that last match, game number 3 of this series. If we look at the points in terms of an online match, the lowest point scorer from Scylla, who it's already escaped my mind, 670 points that match in an online setting. As straight away, Desu getting straight onto that one, and Scylla are gonna, they're showing their intent. They want to win this game 4 and take it to a game 5 straight away. But my goodness, last game, just statistician's dream that was.
Well, we saw 6 goals in the first 3 minutes. And then after those 6 goals, we saw literally nothing for another 6 or 7 minutes. And that was, to me, that was just outstanding that you can score 6 goals and then just say, you know what, I think we'll both play super defensive. Kia popping this one forward, trying to get a shot on. Desu is there, clears it away. But Requiem following it up. Lewis actually coming through on this one as well. Torsos will try and play this one away for Billy God. And it's just falling nicely. Requiem not able to get the shot on Kia. Playing this one into the corner. Looks like it will fall down. Lewis able to get this cleared out. Legacy have won their 4th match. That means that they will be meeting the winner of this series in the grand final. Billy God trying to make that them by picking up a return goal.
Yeah, Requiem nearly getting a very nice shot there. But in the end, it's a perfect passing play to Kia, who's able to get that one in past the defenders. We're back to 1-1. 4 minutes 20 left. And now, kickoff goes forwards. Torsos getting onto that one. Forwards it goes. Lewis going to bring it down. Kia trying to get it on towards target once more. Desu coming through in the end. Torsos back towards the corner. They're just setting up relentless pressure in the Scylla half. Here comes Requiem. Can't get to it in time. So now Scylla looking really good. 2-on-1. Torsos is there. And he's able to win that one. Gets the save. CJM setting it up once more. And the cavalry has arrived there for Billy God. Now Torsos is looking pretty good. Trying to put it down the field. Kia doesn't get a touch. Oh, and it's just going to go wide from Torsos. Back into the corner. He's looking for the center. Gets the block. Looking for the 3rd member of Billy God to come through. Requiem is there. Gets the block onto Lewis. Can he get a second touch? He's going to... No one's challenging it. He sort of fluffed that one a little bit. Down the field it goes. Now Torsos getting into the corner. Very nice little pass to himself. He's following the ball. Trying to get onto it. Gets a nice touch off his roof. No one challenging again. Desu, though, very patiently puts it down the field. Lewis out to the side now.
Yeah, playing it out. Lakia coming through. Able to knock this one onto the roof. Trying to follow it through himself. Can't get onto it. Desu will try and knock this one away. He's going to see what he can do. Torsos puts that high. It's unlucky. Requiem able to play it out to the side. Looks like Torsos trying to get onto it, but Lewis will clear it away. Scylla looking like they could be able to form an attack, but even when they do, just not capitalizing on these shots. Desu puts this one high. It's into the corner. Nobody there to follow up. Lewis will come through, however, and challenge Torsos. Wins that one out. Mentioned to get this central. Kia's up, clears it away. CJM pinching it. It's almost on target. Nobody there to finish. Lewis will follow this one up. Pinches it again. You'd expect Desu to be floating through here. Nobody there to float through, and there's no shot. CJM plays off the backboard. Desu comes through in the end, but nothing coming of it for Scylla.
CJM, they're getting rid of Kia, and now they're going to look to attack once more. Torsos comes through very close, gets underneath him. Kia getting onto that one. CJM now trying to get onto target, but it's actually a backboard play. Desu can't get onto that one, and I think that really was an opportunity wasted from Scylla. As now Billy God looking forwards, but they'll get onto it, Scylla. Down the field they go. Lewis will be their Requiem with a nice clearance out to the other side of the field. He's going to find Kia, who's trying to set up the backboard play. He's coming for it once again. It'll go over the top of him. Requiem now having to come through. He's got to scramble a little bit here to make sure that they don't lose the goal. That could be on target. It doesn't matter. Lewis is there to pop it in. 1 minute 50 to go, basically. 2-1 to Scylla. They're looking pretty good.
Lovely there. Minute 50, as you say. Lewis gets that goal off the pass from Desu. Not the worst position for them to be in, but as we say, usually when they score, Billy God happened to get one in very close proximity after. Torso's knocking this one forward. Requiem's up. He knocks this one forward as well. Kier will be coming through on this. No goal there for Billy God, but as I say, they always look threatening as soon as they've scored. So, I mean, you know, Scylla need to hold on here. They need this game. Lewis able to play this one forwards. Requiem getting onto this one, trying to get this in. Fakes out a couple. Desu puts that past CJM. Oh, Desu.
Requiem there actually apparently got a touch there, I think, but realistically it was so faint of a touch that it's faked everyone out. Not to mention Desu somehow going through there, trying to hit the ball, maybe trying to get it high up, get it bouncing off the backboard, but in the end, it was just a very fine strike. Problem being, it was the wrong goals. Torsos there, getting it past a few, gets rid of Lewis as well. Goes down the field, Kier will be onto that one. Getting it out of there wasn't too bad. Now Lewis, after his respawn, will be the first one onto that. Game's sort of slowed down a little bit. Requiem trying to get it out of there, gets bumped away. Desu now trying to set up the backboard play. Torsos is up to it, however. Gets it. Nice little pass there from Kier, but nobody following onto it. As there we go. Scylla, guys, taking themselves out. Kier coming through. It's just going to be a little bit higher. Torsos is there. He goes past it, however. Desu trying to control it. Requiem with the steal. Going to come down off the roof. Is anyone coming through? Yes, it will be Lewis, but he can't get it past Kier. Here going to try to fall onto that one, but CJM gets it down into the corner. Nice little pinch there from Torsos. Forwards he goes, setting it up into the center. Through comes Requiem. He gets onto it. Daisu a long way down the field. Now they get it past Kia to CJM. Now he's just being patient, controlling it, looking for the center pass, but Torsos is ready for it. High ball, still looking really good here in attack to be able to get the winning goal perhaps. Kia goes past that, so does Lewis. All the players going past it. Daisu now down into the corner. Dangerous ball still. Billy God need to get it out of there. CJM setting it up for his team now. Torsos is going to be patient. Let it bounce for him. Trying to get it past CJM. Can't quite. It's in the corner. Requiem going to bring it down now. Hasn't bounced just yet. Torsos looking for it. Dangerous now. Billy God might be able to steal the game and the series away. It's up. It's coming down now. And it will bounce just. Overtime game 4.
4 games. 4 overtimes. God knows how this one's going to go. We saw 4 minutes of overtime in the last game. Maybe we won't see as much this time round. Requiem gets up onto this one. Kia is there. Puts this shot on. It's on. It's not in. Oh my goodness, that could have been it. Billy God could have taken that game out. Instead, they do have to play on for another little while to see if they can take out the series. Scylla actually just holding on. Torsos getting bumped out by Lewis. Daisu plays it up. Lewis will be chasing. Requiem plays it down. Kia is there. Plays it over. Daisu popping this over. It's dropped down. Torsos. Oh, my tongue is getting tied here. Torsos plays it out. Kia coming through. Able to play this off the roof. Maybe able to get another touch. Lewis dropping it down again. Torsos coming through. It's up. Requiem's coming through. Can't get the touch. Kia gets a shot off. Daisu clears it out. This is a chance for Scylla. He gets up on it. He plays it down again, but that's wide of the goal. Kia coming through. Gets challenged by CJM. The ball is up. Daisu coming through. Can't get the dunk. And we've passed over a minute into overtime already.
Goodness, here we go. Torsos now putting it down the field. CJM is up for it. It's not got a lot of places to go, but that could be on towards target. Torsos does get back for it, however. Very close there from CJM. It was a well-controlled play. Torsos now trying to do the same sort of thing, but it will be stolen by Lewis. Taking it down the field. Kia is there. He'll get it back over the top of him. CJM looking for the backboard play. Will get onto it, but not quite. Requiem getting now. Just popping it up a little bit. See if his teammates are going to come through, but Daisu's the first one to it. Here, just there to make the block. It's high ball. Lewis towards target. There we go. Torsos getting it. All the defensive players there for Billy God just getting onto it enough. Dangerous ball once again here. Here comes Lewis down towards goal. Torsos does get to it. They're having to weather the storm. 2 minutes now in overtime. CJM getting towards it. Can't quite. Requiem and Kia both in the corner. Stolen by Lewis. Torsos now with a chance for a big clearance. Down the field it goes. Kia can't get onto it. Daisu does, but it's not a great shot. Requiem now. What can he do? No, he just sort of whiffs it a little bit. Down the field, backboard play, dangerous. CJM setting it up. Torsos is there, and he will get onto it into the corner. Daisu, though, setting it up once again for Scylla. It's just relentless pressure so far, Nutters.
Yeah, CJM drops this one. It's almost on target. Lewis should be able to come through. No! Torsos gets another clear out. And this is absolutely dominating plays from Scylla, but it looks like Billy God will get it down. Kia gets a shot off. That's it! Billy God are through to the grand final. They take the 4th overtime of this series. They finally get there. And
It took him
Oh.
2.5 minutes, but he got that winning goal that he missed at the start. He ends up getting it. Well played by Kia. I was a little bit worried that we were going to go to Game 5, and that miss for Kia would be coming back to haunt him. But thankfully, it's not the case. Billy God somehow pulling through 4 out of 4 overtimes, Nutters.
That was absolutely outstanding. This time we only saw 7 shots out of Billy God. We only saw 9 shots out of Scylla. Outstanding yet again. Just I don't know how these games managed to be so close every time, considering that we just saw an absolute abundance of goals in every match. This was absolutely amazing, and I'm just stunned. But on that note, we're going to go to a quick break, and we'll be back with Legacy up against Billy God in the grand final very shortly.
the synapse rest over the world where you're hanging weightless on the precipice. I'm going out on a limb where the clouds start to fail, where in my heart like a stupid grin. Out on a limb, out on a limb, I'm out on a limb. You used to think I was someone special till you knew my name. Open the doors to invade my castle. Don't you feel it strange? I'm going out on a limb where the clouds start to fail, where in my heart like a stupid grin. Out on a limb, out on a limb, out on a limb, out on a limb, out on a limb. I'm going 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 out on a limb.
Dark, they travel to freedom. Broken and worn, but they will keep on in the moonlight, the moonlight. The pressure is on, the cold of the season makes it hard to feel, but they persevere for the end game, the end game. I can only wish that one day we'll find the one to keep. The journey is an endless one to the same love, the same love.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Aussie Gaming TV's coverage of the ESL Go4RL League Weekly Cup. My name is Nutters. I am joined by the amazing Flying Finn. We've got Legacy, we've got Billy God. This is the best of 7 grand final for $100 and some points towards the ESL monthly final. Finn, what are you expecting, mate?
Well, straight away a fast start to this game again, and I think it could be a quite close one. Obviously, we saw 4 overtimes out of 4 in the last series we casted. I'm not sure if that's going to happen again, but I wouldn't be surprised to see at least 1 overtime in this series for however long it goes. I think it'll be a close one, though, I feel.
I think we could see close games. I'd like to say that we'll see a couple, I'd like to see that we could see Billy God taking a couple of games, but I hope that Legacy proves the stronger team. Soma getting a shot on, gets it over to Groovy Grape. Lovely shot from Grape to get this game started, and that's the dominance I want to see from Legacy.
Yeah, that's just supreme there from Groovy Grape. Getting onto the end of that one, fantastically worked. They're starting to bring out the passing plays already, which is not a good sign for Billy God. Because if they can get those working for them, they're going to be looking very good. As Soma getting onto that one, very close. Torsos, though, was ready for it. Kia now setting it up into the center. Through comes Requiem, straight onto target. Straight on target. They pulled it back, and this is what we saw last series that we had Billy got in. Out of nowhere, they can just bring something out of that. It's not something like that. It's crazy.
Yeah, I just don't want to see the, 4 overtimes, 5 overtimes, 6 overtimes in a row. I'd like to see one of these games go at least directly in favor of one of these teams. But you'd have to say, Billy God definitely just coming out with, if you guys can do passing plays, we can do it too. It does work out, and Soma trying to get this one forward. Can't get it too far. We'll actually be chasing this one forward. Gets it up onto the wall here. Not able to get much out of that. Requiem knocking this one forward now. It'll be through. Pino actually playing this up to Soma. Soma gets the bounce shot. Groovy is up. He gets it down. He knocks it over to the right. This is dropping down, and Soma comes through. No, Pino. Sorry, he comes through. He gets the goal confirmed, but I think Groovy had it in already.
Yeah, it was a close one. Maybe not, actually. That might have just bounced off the post. So I think Pino's done the right thing there. No matter what, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. Legacy taking the lead once more in this match. As now nearly a minute and a half have gone from that match. Down the field it goes once more. Torso's going to get straight onto that one. Groovy Grape just controlling the ball, but it's a block there. Now through comes Soma. Trying to get it past. Very nice touch there from Groovy Grape. Down the field it goes. It's just going to come off the crossbar. Soma couldn't get onto that one effectively. Through comes Pino on towards target. Torsos with the save. Requiem trying to control in the corner. Now Kia putting it down the field. Soma is there, but he's put it straight back into the path of Kia. Dangerous now for Legacy. Pino's going to go up for that one. Going to look out the side for Soma. Requiem, I think, may have actually just gotten a touch onto that one. As Torsos now trying to control. Trying to get it past Groovy Grape, but Groovy is up to the challenge. Makes the stop. Pino now down the field. Gets it past one. Can he get the second one? No, he can't. Gets the block, but it's not what they were looking for. Soma on towards target. Kia with the save. High ball now. Groovy Grape is up for it. He'll put it out towards the corner.
Absolutely lovely. And now Pino knocking this one forward. Soma can chase this. It's going forwards. He will try and pop this down into the center. That's going to drop. Requiem gets the touch. Kia able to clear it out. But Legacy just seems to be dominating at the moment. Torso's putting this one high. Requiem's on the wall. Tries to get the touch in, but instead managing to actually bring 2 Legacy players towards him. Allows Torsos to get through. And it just looked like a slight misplay from Billy God, but in the end, it's worked out.
Yeah, Requiem, I'm not sure exactly what he was doing on that wall, but in the end, he knew what he needed to do, and I think that was absolutely a passing play. As you said, it drew out the defenders. The ball there just getting stalemated in the center. Kia trying to brute force it through, nearly able to get it through all 3 members of Legacy, but not quite, as now a pass there for Pino. Looking for Soma, it's on down the field. Through comes Pino once again. Will Groovy Grape come through? I don't think he will. Kia is there. Nice little play there with Torsos. Groovy Grape's up for it. I think he's gone past it. Torsos gets onto it, and he will score there for Billy God, and they take the lead for the first time.
Yeah, he knocks it up for himself. Groovy just doesn't get onto it for possibly the first time in a while, and Torsos able to come through, finishes it off, puts it into the top of the goal. Just gives him that lead, 3-2, the current score, 2 minutes left in the game. Obviously, Legacy will be looking to try and get a couple goals back here. Stop this going through onto, obviously, an overtime. But at the same time, I don't think Billy got to be too concerned, considering that they got to this grand final by basically using only overtime. So, I'm sure they wouldn't complain too much, but obviously they don't want to play too many more minutes than they have to. Torsa's going to now bring this one down, try and knock this forward. He gets the touch through. Pino able to get a touch away. Requiem able to pop this forward. Requiem actually getting a second touch, but Groovy Grape is there. He fakes himself out, goes left, goes right. Kia comes through, gets the shot, but just not able to get it past Pino. Pino trying to go through onto that pass from Soma, but instead it gets blocked out by Torsos. Kia on this one, drops it forwards. Torsos is there, puts it high. Soma able to clear this out. Groovy gets a challenge on Requiem, and right now with just about a minute remaining, Billy God definitely looking dominant.
Yeah, they're not looking too bad all of a sudden, and now they're going to go forwards once more. Torsos, dangerous looking ball. Groovy Grape makes the stop, but it's only going to set it up for Requiem. Takes it down the field. Kia is there. Soma will get the stop. As now Kia takes it out to the side of the field. Torsos is waiting for it, puts it centerwood. Requiem's there, he's put it high. Anyone going to come through for it? I don't believe so. As Groovy Grape now looking for Soma, finds him. Down into the corner now. Legacy, dangerous looking ball. On towards goal. Groovy's just gone past it. Kia gets it out of there now. 30 seconds left for Legacy to try to find something. Here comes Pino, gets the block. Torsos is going to take it to the other side of the field for Requiem. Soma is there, however. It's down into the corner now. Soma getting onto that one. Here comes Groovy Grape. On towards target. Requiem is there. Not a great shot. Pino coming through. Is it going to go in? It will. And Legacy find their equalizer. 18 seconds to go.
This is exactly like Billy God up against Scylla, except it was usually Billy God getting this late equalizer just to take it through to the overtime. Right now, Legacy bringing it back, getting it to 3-all. They'll, as I said, they'll be wanting to bring it back and try and get another goal, avoid the overtime entirely. But at the same time, I'm sure they won't complain, considering that they were down for the last minute and a half. Soma's going to go up on this, going to try and drop this over. It drops in front of the goal. Groovy Grape's there. Kia gets the clear out, however, and it will be Kia knocking this one up. They'll be looking to avoid this conceding. Pino will just keep this down. He'll let it drop. They'll take the overtime. They'll risk it. They will be going through. This is obviously still the first game and the first overtime in this series. Pino plays it out. Goes straight out to the wing. Requiem coming through for Billy God. Will knock it out to the side. Groovy Grape tries to get up on that, but it does go forward. Soma playing this out to the wing. Groovy Grape able to get underneath this. Plays it out even further. Will be challenged by Requiem here. Requiem actually wins out. Knocks this forward. Pino will be back. Gets the save in. Groovy Grape able to chase this one, but Kia beats him to it. Soma gets bumped, but still beats the ball. Beats Requiem to the ball. Groovy Grape knocks it over. Soma's going to come through. Gets it down. Legacy 1-0 in the series.
That's great play there by Legacy. There you go. Groovy Grape getting up for that one. Fantastic centering backboard play. Soma coming through. All the defenders were there, but Legacy, they know what they're doing with their passing plays, and Soma was absolutely ready for that one. Well done there to Legacy. Soma getting MVP in game one. I think that's fair enough.
I think he deserves it, most definitely. 380 points for him, a goal, an assist, 2 saves, 5 shots. We do see, obviously, 11 shots coming out total for Legacy. We see 10 shots coming out total for Billy God, obviously capitalizing on 3 of those. Legacy taking it away in an overtime. A couple of assists coming out. Every goal on the Legacy side assisted. Every goal on Billy God's side assisted. That's what is lovely to see when you can see these team players coming out, whether it's a pickup team or just a team. Just stunning to see. In saying that, going through into game 2, Legacy, if they can get this here, they do take that sort of 2-0 lead in the series. It is a best of 7. They need to make it to 4. And obviously taking 2 in a row is probably the best start they could ask for.
Yeah, 2-0 really sets it up for them. It puts it all on Billy God's plate that they're going to have to respond to that. They're going to have to find a lot of games to be able to get back into the series. So that's definitely what Legacy will want, and I think if they can get to 2, they'll probably get 3 in the next 2 games, and I would imagine they'd take the series pretty straightforward. That being said, Billy God, very dangerous looking team, and yeah, it's a very important game, this for them.
Yeah, Pino's going to try and clear this one up off the backboard, gets it nice down successfully. Will be chased up by Groovy, who gets beaten to it by Torsus, but still manages to get his own challenge in. He's backwards and challenges Kia. Kia gets a nice simple clear, however. Pino not able to get onto that one. Soma will play this one forwards. Tries to get it over Torsus, but Torsus gets up just in time. Requiem coming through, gets beaten to it by Pino. Both players up. It looks like Groovy's going to come through. Can't get it down. in time. Very unlucky for Groovy Grape. Pino looks like he may be out of boost. Oh, no, he may just have enough to try and get the challenge in. Soma playing this through, gets it over. Groovy comes through. Can't put it on target. Pino just plays against the wall. Can't get the second touch. Actually plays it up for Tortos. This should be... No, he doesn't challenge it early enough. Groovy Grape gets in there. Requiem gets a challenge on Soma, and it's looking favourable for Legacy here.
Yeah, Legacy trying to get it through there. Soma almost past the defender's Kia now, trying to get out of there. Groovy Grape to Soma. That nearly worked very well for them. I don't think it was the plan, but it nearly worked. Now then, off the roof. Soma's going to get onto that one. On towards goal, but Kia is there for the clearance. Pino now on the other side of the field. Just squirts into the center of the field. Down off the roof. Groovy Grape will get onto that one. Pass out to Soma. Pino now is up for this one as well. Can't quite get it past, but it will. Groovy Grape off the post. Soma is there, though. Pretty straightforward, and he'll take the first goal.
Nice play there. Pino puts it down. Groovy just comes through, hits the back post. Kia goes up very early on that one. He was facing the right direction initially to try and make the save, but Soma obviously saw that, thought, you know, I just have to put this either side of him, and he's essentially beaten. Picks up the first goal for Legacy. 3 minutes 20 on the clock right now. Kickoff going in favour of Legacy, you'd say. Falling in place for Groovy Grape. Torsos not able to clear it out just yet. Pino getting his challenge in. Soma will follow this one up, but Requiem actually beats him to it. Soma putting it into the centre. Groovy Grape's there. Plays it central. And just a little bit high. Can't get it towards the net. Groovy dropping it back, but Kia will get the clear out. And Legacy looking ever so slightly more dominant.
Just a little bit as now. Here we go. Soma taking it down the field. That's a dangerous looking ball, but Torsos is straight onto that one. Here we go. Here comes Pino looking for Groovy Grape. He'll find him. Where is Soma? Not coming through just yet. Kia is onto it. Now there is Soma. Going to try to get the play off the roof. Doesn't go too badly for them. Groovy Grape is there. Here comes Pino going the bounce shot, but Kia will make the save. It's out there to Soma, however. He can't get the touch. Kia now with a chance for Billy God. What can he do? Groovy Grape down the field. Torsos into the corner. Soma is there. Going to just try to pop it over. Looking for it. Groovy Grape can't get the touch. Torsos and Requiem trying to control the ball. Center ball there for Kia, but it was nearly a center ball there for Soma. Pino trying to control the ball, but it will get hit back towards him by Requiem. Now Pino out towards Soma. Gets the touch onto it. Can't get it past Kia. Groovy Grape now just taking it away from the goals. Kia is there. Good steal from Groovy. Soma is there setting it up for Groovy once more. Forwards it'll go. Torsos is there, however, before any Legacy player, or all the Legacy players actually turning away. Pino gets stolen by Kia. Centerwood again. Soma looking for something. Can't get it. Torsos now on towards goal. Groovy Grape's got to get up for it, and he will.
Absolutely lovely from Groovy Grape. We've seen some amazing plays from him so far. And now, they're trying to get another play out there, but Pino wasn't there to follow it up and finish it. And it's just between Soma and Groovy. They make magic happen. And really, I think they're just, perfect for each other. In saying that, though, it's going to be Groovy going up. Soma is going to play this one forward. Groovy will follow that one up, but he lets Pino head it himself. That's going to drop nicely. It's dropping just in. Pino follows it up. Everyone's there. Groovy can't get there in time. Soma will have to chase this one back and not allow Billy God on the attack. Here, dropping this one over. Soma is up on the wall, however. Gets the clear out. Requiem plays it off to Torsos. The shot comes in. It's off the left post. Can't get it away. Sorry, can't put it in. Soma getting it away. And it just falls nicely. Really putting the work in here. Kia gets the shot on a Groovy. Savior badge and lovely saves.
Great stuff there by Groovy Grape. Just making sure that they're able to hold this 1-goal lead. They couldn't get the second goal before. They may be just getting a little bit nervous now. But they're just holding on. As Soma goes past that one, Groovy Grape's going to take it out the other side. Pino went for it as well. Now it's not too bad. Here we go. Kia getting onto that one. Soma's got to hit it. He will. Bouncing off the roof as well here. Groovy Grape's going to get it on towards goal. Requiem comes through for the save. But now Soma and Groovy both in forwards. Soma getting the second touch. Couldn't get it. Torsos trying to slow the ball down. But Soma actually getting the block. Down the field it goes now. Great stop there by Groovy Grape. Down the field. Dangerous looking ball, but it should go down. Pino's going to put it down. Not quite. Requiem gets onto that one. Now here we go. Can Billy God do anything? Oh, so close. I think it was Kia. Kia nearly getting onto that one in the end, but Legacy do hold on.
Yeah, they've done a great job there. 2-0 now in the series. 1-0 in that game. A lot tighter than the last one. Obviously, it did go to overtime in the first game, but you know, you'd say it was tighter, simply for the fact that Legacy had so many assaults on their goal, whilst there was only 4 shots coming out from Billy God. The constant barrage that obviously weren't counted as shots just coming in must have affected them enough, but Groovy Great picks up his saviour badge, gets 3 saves out himself. Just an outstanding player in attack and defence, and well, coming into game number 3, Legacy definitely on that front foot.
Exactly. You know, they were able to just hold out Billy God in game 2, grind out the result, which is fantastic for them because it means that, you know, they're probably going to be able to take any game no matter what Billy God throw at them. Now then, Pinor trying to get it past there. It was a cheeky little play looking for the bounce. Groovy Grape's up for that. Requiem will get to it though, however. Soma with the challenge. Dangerous looking ball. It's forwards. Groovy Grape can't get the touch. Requiem now going to take it out onto the wall, and now he'll follow it a little bit. He just goes past it, however. Pinor got faked out a little bit. Now ball for Soma, taking it down the field. Challenged by Kia, but it doesn't go his way. Down into the Billy God corner. Groovy Grape is looking for a nice little touch on towards goal. Nearly floated in. Torsos with the epic save. Early in the match, and Legacy are looking pretty good. Pinor, nice little play there to be able to block the ball. And again, he's doing the job that his team needs. Soma is there. Kia got the touch. Groovy Grape's putting that the wrong way. I don't think there's anybody particularly from Billy God to get onto it. No, indeed, down into the Legacy corner. Sporsos trying to make the play there. Groovy Grape, though, will be looking for Soma out on the side. Kia with the steal. Inor should get the clearance.
Nicely taken away here, and it will be slight advantage here for Legacy. They have managed to get this one away. Groovy Grape will go up onto this one. Attack really starting to come in here for Billy God. There's a shot here from Kia, but it's high. Trying to get the backboard play, possibly. Requiem comes through. Groovy Grape gets 2 or 3 touches. Just extremely unlucky on that one. Pino gets it ever so slightly away. Requiem knocks it down. Groovy's just trying to control it. Can't flip it backwards just in time. First goal, advantage Billy God.
Yeah, I don't think he was expecting it to land on top of his roof, and then it just rolled down the length of his car. Bad luck there for Groovy Grape. So Legacy now going to have to come from behind there. They did that in game 1, so they absolutely can do it again. But it's going to be a tough one as now Soma puts it out there looking for Pinor. Couldn't get onto it. Groovy Grape now going to have to backflip onto that one. Bit of a challenge there up in the air. Pinor has done well there. Hasn't lost too much. Torsus now controlling the ball on the side. Soma trying to get it, trying to stop it. Dangerous ball here. Legacy. Requiem going to come through on that one, and somehow late shot faking out Pinor.
Yeah, Torsus just brings it across. Groovy gets his challenge in, and Requiem really comes around the ball there, forces that into the bottom right corner when, you know, I suppose the clinical, or, you know, that logical shot would have just been straight into that bottom left corner. Does a great job, fakes out Pinor. Requiem just dragging this one down as well. Gets the pinch with Torsos, and oh, Groovy gets the save, but Billy God really starting to work together now, really putting 1 and 1 together and sticking these balls in the back of the net.
Yeah, exactly. Groovy Grape trying to take it down the field. Soma will get onto the challenged ball. Putting it centerward now. Dangerous. Groovy Grape actually got a shot on there. Requiem had hit him and it stopped. So now Legacy looking to set up once more, but I think they're going to have to retreat. Here we go. Torsos now putting it down the field, but actually they want nothing to do with it. Now Legacy once again looking forwards. Soma with a very nice ball across the face of goal. Pinor is there. What can he do to set up? I think it was stolen by Requiem. Gets the second touch. Groovy Grape now centerward looking for Soma. Soma looking for Groovy. Couldn't quite get to him. Off the wall. Torsos is there into the corner. Here comes Kia. It'll be taken by Soma first. Requiem now. High ball. Kia is there. Couldn't get the touch. Soma with a big clearance down the field. Anyone from Legacy going to follow him? I don't think so. Not just yet. Groovy Grape just more out of a habit more than anything, it seems. Dangerous ball there. Requiem getting onto the end of that one. Where will Legacy?
Nowhere in sight, to be fair. There we see Kia pops it forwards. Pinor off to the side. Requiem just comes on through. It's not looking the best for Legacy this game. You'd definitely say Billy God looking good to take out their first game in the series, but obviously Legacy aren't exactly bad at making a comeback. We could definitely see something coming out here. The shot off Pinor! Lovely team play. Groovy gets the patch straight off the kickoff. Plays it right back to Pinor, who just gets his car in front of Requiem. Gets the angle, puts it over the top of Torsos, and this could be the Legacy comeback, starting right now.
Normally it's the caster's curse we have, but that was the caster's call. Just as you said it, it happened. Fantastic timing. nonetheless, Legacy pulling out a hell of a goal there, and they're maybe back in this. Soma trying to get something to work there. Couldn't quite. Requiem playing around with the ball in the corner. Not what he wants to do. Groovy Grape's on here possibly. Not quite. And now Billy God. Oh, and they've got it past Soma. Kia can't quite get to it in time. Gets turned away by Groovy Grape as well. But they're looking to attack now. Billy God. Soma now actually getting onto the end of that little ball. Requiem controlling the ball. Does it nicely into the corner. But Soma comes through once more. High ball. Pino will probably be on that side of the field for a Torsos. Very nice touch to get it out to the other side. Groovy Grape controls the ball well. Gets Requiem goes straight past it, but it's actually going to be Torsos now passing it to him. Torsos onto a big block there by Soma coming through. As now he'll have to do it once more as Pino just made a bit of a mistake. Ball coming through. Torsos doing a lot of work here for Billy God. Pino tries to get it past him, does, but he can't get past him himself. Center ball, Soma's going to get onto it. Nobody back here for Legacy. Dangerous ball, Torsos. They're looking for Requiem. Back to Torsos, perhaps. They're just waiting around with it. They lost the opportunity. Now Groovy Grape maybe on towards goal. Dangerous ball, bouncing down off the roof. Torsos, it's going to fall onto him. Just waiting around. Soma with the block, but here comes Kia. Down the field. Pino can't get it past him. It's blocked once again, as now Groovy Grape will get it. Going to look to see what he can do. A little bit of a fake there on Requiem. Soma now. Bouncing off the wall, 33 seconds to go. Torsos with the steal, and that should almost be it as he takes it down the field. Puts it onto the wall. It's not gone in, but it doesn't really need to, as it's just losing time for Legacy. Pino trying to get it forwards. Pinched out to the side now. Requiem onto the wall. I think that's almost it now, Nutters.
I think it is almost time up. 10 seconds on the clock. Very unlikely that Legacy get anything out of this. It will most likely be the game going for Billy God, and this is what they needed to get back into this. They needed that goal. That will be the ball. It goes down. Billy God pick up their first game. Game number 3 goes by the bye. Legacy with that 1 game advantage, but really Billy God just coming out, playing an attacking masterclass. 9 shots from them. 3 lovely goals from Requiem. So basically Torsos and Kia couldn't really put one in. At the same time, Soma, Groovy Grape and Pino, just the 1 shot from Pino that went in, 2 shots for Groovy Grape, the 1 shot from Soma. Heading through into game number 4. I'm wondering what we're going to see, to be fair.
It's a tricky one. I mean, series has sort of tightened up a little bit after that first match. Sorry, after the second one. No, actually, it's been close all series. I'm thinking of a different one. So, let's forget about that for a second. It's been a close series. Legacy have looked stronger at times, but you just don't know what Billy God's going to do next, and that's where their real strength lies, their unpredictability. And now, Legacy, they didn't win that. They didn't win the second kickoff either there, realistically. Pino going to put it forwards. Save coming out from Kia. Groovy Grape straight onto that one. Soma's coming through, and he's going to blast that one into the bottom right corner. And maybe, just maybe, Legacy are going to look to take this game 4 with brute force.
Brute force might just be the way to do it, though. I mean, Soma's proving that already. 10 seconds gone, the first goal to Legacy. It's not a bad start when you think about it, but also, Billy God, it's an early start for Legacy, so they've got that time. They can make the comeback. They've got, 4.5 minutes. It's not like it's an unassailable scoreline just because Soma's absolutely smashed one in on you. At the same time, however, they do need to make sure that they don't go down too hard. Obviously, Legacy, they took the loss in the last game. Now they're coming back. They are dominating so far, but they need to hold on to it. At this point, though, Soma's going to get the clear out, and, well, Legacy on that front foot.
Legacy aren't looking too bad. They've just got to be careful. Pino now on towards target. Oh, just on the crossbar, but here comes Groovy Grape for the follow-up. Gets it down onto 3 defenders, so they will make the save. Here we go, Pino trying to put it forwards. It'll be possibly a backboard play again. Requiem just doing enough to squeeze it up against the wall and out towards the corner. Soma looking for the center. Very nice little pass there. Pino couldn't get through. Wonder where Groovy Grape is. Kia putting it forwards. Pino was there. He leaves it for Groovy. Now Torsos putting it down the field. Pino getting onto that one. Groovy Grape ready for it. Back pass looking for Soma. Soma puts it forwards down into the opposite corner. Gets onto it now. He's just trying to control the ball. Looking for Groovy Grape. He nearly teed it off Soma's car. Couldn't quite get onto it. Kia now down the field. Nearly gets it past Pino. Not quite able to. Down into the corner. Torsos now with the center ball. Groovy Grape is there. He'll just get it out of there. Falling back on top of it. Couldn't quite get it now. Requiem puts it into the corner. Groovy Grape gets demoed. Now Requiem once again into the corner looking for the center. Penal, very nice touch there. Gets blasted out of the way by Kia, and Groovy trying to take it down the field. Stolen by Torsos, but Soma, sorry, is up for that one. Groovy couldn't get the touch. Kia looking for it. Perhaps Soma gets the touch on. Groovy Grape is there for it. Set up once more, but they don't have enough players.
I'd say that right now, from what I've seen, Legacy, when they win, it's a tight game. It's a close one, but they always look dominating. It's, from what we've seen just in this series alone, though, Billy God, when they win, it's an absolute masterclass, and it's just domination. In saying that, we see Soma just do brute force again. Plays it hard, high, over the top of Torsos. He doesn't have the time to get up, and I feel like even if he had gotten up to it, it was going straight off the top of his car and into the back of the net.
Quite possibly. That was just a supreme direct strike there from Soma. Getting onto the end of the pass, and fantastic work. Bit more of that from Legacy, and they're going to be absolutely fine. Not just this game, but to be able to take the series and the title after this. But that's a little bit too far ahead. They're only 2 goals up. It's only halfway through this match, so there's so much time left for Billy God to do something. Groovy Grape gets it past 1, gets it past 2, can't get it past Kia, who comes from behind. But now Soma looking forward. Kia doing amazing work in defense. Soma's up for it again. But they just can't get it in, Legacy. Kia, so much work done there for his team. Down it falls again. Soma couldn't quite get onto that one. Penal looking to control it. Just plays it onto the wall. Torsos now will get to it first. Just trying to play it there for Kia. Groovy Grape with the save. Fantastic work. Now they take it down into the corner, looking for Soma to get it out of there, and he's going to so far. Fakes past 1. Here comes Torsos down into the corner. Dangerous looking ball, but Groovy Grape is able to get onto that one. Now Soma just patiently waiting, but Kia takes it off him. High ball. Penal is going up for it, just going to pass it out. Nobody is there. Requiem back towards Torsos, and Penal with the big block down the field. Kia back out to the other side. Soma will return it to him. Penal there, setting it up for someone, but nobody wants anything to do with it, and they'll retreat back into their half.
Yeah, Groovy trying to get this one away. Well, actually fall nicely for Requiem. A little bit of a block in there. I think that might have actually been Penal getting the block off. Actually coming back, plays it back to Soma as well. Nice communications from Legacy. Really just trying to make everything work for themselves. Not too concerned about Billy God, because if Billy God can't touch the ball, there's not much they can do with it. Penal playing this one forward, ends up hitting it straight to Requiem. Groovy will be coming over the top, beats Requiem to that nice and quick. Penal trying to come back again, so it's as if Legacy, even when they're forwards, they're just trying to knock it back to themselves, because they know with their control that, well, you know, they can dominate. At the same time, though, Kia's going to be looking to get this one central. Torsos might get the shot off here, but it's not going to go anywhere. Penal gets in there, gets in the way, picks up the double save off the double shot. Soma gets it cleared away in the end, but 30 seconds on the clock, you'd say Legacy are holding on just nicely.
Absolutely. Oh, Soma, what a touch. Getting onto the end of that pass, puts it in for the 3rd goal. That's his hat trick? Absolutely it is. Well done there from Soma, taking control of this match. 3 passes, 3 goals. Great work from him. 3-0 up now for Legacy. It looks like Game 4 is more or less over, I would imagine. Penal putting it forwards. As Requiem will get onto that one, coming down with it. Soma putting it forwards for Penal. We'll put it on towards goal. Oh, big save there from Torsos, but it's not good enough because Groovy Grape will come through in the end. Puts it in for the 4th one. He gets himself onto the scorecard as well. Well done there by Legacy.
This is the Legacy blowout that we were expecting, I guess. This is those games. I thought Billy God might get a game on the board, and I'm kind of glad I thought that, because I think that might be the only game they get on the board right now. This is absolutely lovely from Legacy. They're dominating, they're coming out, they're playing, and really just not giving Billy God a chance this game. 10 seconds on the clock as it ticks down. We're going to be seeing this one. No chance of an overtime. Legacy definitely taking this game out and giving themselves that 3-1 lead in the series. Putting themselves on championship point here. Ball will go down. Legacy will win this game. And, well, I don't know what to expect for this next game. Will Legacy do this one 4-1, or will Billy God make some sort of comeback?
Yeah, it's hard to say, but I mean, like, something that's been in the back of my mind today, this is probably the best I've seen Legacy playing for quite a while. And you just start to feel that maybe the Legacy of old is starting to come back to the top. It's very good timing for them with a lot of movement around in the region and a lot of big competition. So it's good timing for them. But if that's the case, it's not good on Billy God's side, because that is a team that's going to be very hard to beat. So I'm feeling that Legacy will probably end up controlling this next match. Could absolutely be wrong, and I probably will be. But I feel that they should be able to get this.
In the same sense, you sort of talk about, the changes that are happening in Oceania. I mean, there's no confirmation on what this Atletico roster looks like right now. Lucas is left. There's no confirmation on what the Gem roster looks like now that Snarf has left. And it really does make you wonder just what sort of rosters we're going to have coming up to this RLCS season as well. I mean, Legacy seem to be that strong, informed team. Maybe their challenge now is Alpha Sydney, but we won't know that until Alpha Sydney come out and play, in the championship. So, at the same time, Legacy looking strong. Do they have any challenges in the region? We'll find out. Probably only when RLCS comes around, though.
And absolutely, when the RLCS comes all around, that's when we will know who is serious and who's a contender and who's a pretender, as they'll say in sports. Here we go, though. Kia getting onto that one, and Billy God did have a shot on target before, however, was saved out, or blocked out, rather. And now, here we go, Requiem trying to get it forwards. Nice little pass play there. Pinor was just in the right spot to be able to block that one. Gets himself the epic save. Torsos trying to set it up, but Soma now down the field. Gets it over the top of Requiem. This is a dangerous ball, as here comes Pinor looking for that one, but couldn't quite get to it in time. Requiem trying to bring it down. Soma is there. Nice little bump, actually, very well timed. Back pass now, looking for one of his teammates. Groovy Grape will get onto it. Requiem around the side there. Soma will put it down the field. Here who we got? We got Torsos now, setting it up high. Pinor will get to it, bringing it down. Groovy Grape gets onto that one too, so now Pinor will be racing onto that one for Legacy. On towards goal, just a little bit too high. Soma's there, setting up again. Here comes Groovy Grape, not going to get there quite in time. Straight out to Pinor, who'll set it up again, but it's high and wide. Legacy will go back to their half.
Yeah, Requiem getting this one up. Soma's actually going to try and challenge this one. Pops it down, but straight into Kier, who was prepared for that. Ball bouncing over. Pinor tries to get the shot off towards Groovy, but Groovy not able to get in. Requiem trying to play this forward. Soma plays it across the center. Torsos gets the clear out. And, well, Pinor playing this into the roof. It will be Soma getting this one out. Now, Legacy trying to look like they're dominating here. Not seeing a goal yet. We're almost halfway into this game. Groovy puts this one high. It's dropping down. Here comes Groovy. Plays it again. Here gets that clear out. The ball high. Soma is up. Plays it up for Groovy. Requiem and Groovy both miss this. It should be an easy clear for Kia. Does get this one out. It's sitting there. Pinor gets the touch. Playing this one forwards. Requiem into the ceiling yet again. And Groovy gets a shot off. Kia's there. Redirects it into his own net. So unlucky.
What can you do sometimes when it's not going for you? It's just not going for you. Groovy Grape there with the shot. Comes off. Sometimes that just happens. We're halfway through this match. They're absolutely still in it. But it's just going to be so hard to be able to do anything now with Legacy just controlling this match very nicely. They're looking really good in defense, and Pinor putting that one forwards. Just little probing shots like that. They don't look particularly hard to save or anything like that, but you got to be concentrating, and one little mistake and all of a sudden it's 2 goals, 3 goals. So they got to be careful. There's now Torsos looking center there for Kia, but Groovy will be challenging. Requiem's putting it backwards there. It's not what they really wanted, and Torsos now has to go back around in his own corner. Stolen by Pinor across the face of goal. Requiem is up for it. Legacy looking dangerous. Groovy Grape will get blocked out by Kia, who's now racing down the field. Soma is there, though, very well controlled. Puts it into the corner. Down the field it goes. Almost past Requiem. Groovy Grape to Soma. What a passing play, Nutters.
That was lovely. Soma gets it forward, it gets played into the center. Groovy plays it to the left. Soma plays it back right. Torso's just standing still, had no idea where to go, what to do. And with 1:46 on the clock, Legacy taking the 2-0 lead. Torsos and Pinor going for this one. Pinor wins it out, tries to get the second touch. It just looks like Billy God. Communications low. They're out of this game. Soma's up on this one, can't get it in. It'll be dropped forward by Kia, who actually gets a shot towards goal, but Groovy Grape is back. Groovy Grape's back yet again. Plays it into Requiem, but Legacy just do not look like faltering. Groovy Grape absolutely dominating right now. He's just sort of playing around with them, and the ball gets cleared out by Soma. Groovy knocks it forward. And this is just outstanding plays.
Yeah, absolutely. Here we go once again. Soma getting it out of there. Working very well. Pinor's going to get onto that one. squeezes to the center. Kia is there, so is Groovy Grape. Groovy doesn't get a touch onto that. And Kia will get the open goal. And, well, now they're absolutely into this match once more. 2-1. Just a little bit of an opening for them. See if they can bring it back.
A small opening. Is it enough of an opening, though? I mean, Legacy, I suppose they could just sort of shut up shop and try and hold on to this. At the same time, they've not looked like really giving up, and they could easily put another goal past this Billy God lineup. Groovy playing this central. It's up for Soma. Soma's going to play it back down to Groovy. Groovy's going to get under this. He plays it up. It's into the roof. Requiem can't get onto it, but luckily he gets onto it off the roof anyway. Pino plays it down to Soma. Soma tries to get in, but Kia gets the clear away. Requiem knocks this one forward. Groovy Grape caught out a little bit, but all three Legacy players getting back. 30 seconds left on the clock. It's going to tick over now. Nothing really coming for Billy God. Legacy just need to hold on. Soma plays it into the wall. Kia is there. Plays it into the wall as well. And Pino, should he get the clear out, will be looking hopeful. Torsus gets the shot on. Groovy's up. Gets it cleared. And 15 seconds left. Can Legacy hold on?
That could be the save that's going to bring them the series and the title today. Down to 5 seconds. Pino with a very important block, but Requiem's going to get it up into the air. Dangerous looking ball. I think here might have actually fluffed his lines. Doesn't get onto it. Legacy put it down. That is 4-1, and they are the ESL Weekly Champions this week.
Lovely gameplay from Legacy. Winning out the series in 4-1 fashion, taking out the final game 2-1. Goals to both Soma and Groovy. Groovy obviously assisting in that amazing passing play with Soma. Couple shots coming out, but congratulations to Legacy taking home that $100 US. And, well, you'd say that they're most likely going to be certifying their spot almost towards that monthly. You win one of these, you're almost guaranteed. At the same time, they're already monthly champions, so I'm looking forward to see what these boys can bring out. I don't know if there's really much to debunk about that game, though. I mean, obviously, Legacy just coming out on top and, well, it was expected.
Yeah, absolutely was expected. You know, congratulations have to go to Billy God on getting this far. You know, they're a pickup team, and they're a pickup team of some very strong individuals. And obviously, you know, over the course of the day, they've come together as a team very well, very nicely. They got themselves to the final, which is further than I think a lot of people would have expected.
I think you might be right.
That next step to win the final is quite a big step. You know, a lot of these guys have played on, you know, professional teams. They've gotten this far. It's not easy to win an ESL Weekly. Definitely not when you're a pickup team, and definitely not when you're up against someone like Legacy, who is playing very well.
Certainly. Now, that will be doing it from us here at Aussie Gaming TV. That is it for the ESL Weekly Cup. A huge thank you to everyone for joining us. Thank you for Finn joining me, coming in at the quarterfinals, heading on through these games with me. Thank you very much. But also a huge shout out to Dweg and Duffy's for joining me earlier in the day, really getting us going, making everything work out. And, well, from myself and Flying Finn, have a good night.